This is Creating Grin. Join us as we play Dungeons and Dragons, the 5th edition. Around Yale table, throwing dice, telling stories, and frustrating the Dungeon Master. Tonight we will continue our weekly live stream venture as Creating Grin presents Keys from the Golden Vault, a Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition adventure anthology from Wizards of the Coast. Joining me at the table are the players that make me look like I know what I'm doing from time to time. To my left, we have...
Hi, I'm Ellie. I'm playing Maki Ostrin, a Tabaxi wizard, and I think I finally got my stride in this now.
Hey, I'm Corey. I'm playing Evie Nightingale, a half-elf rogue, and she shoots people and stabs people sometimes.
I'm Greg. I am playing Kairos, a tiefling ranger. On the older side.
I'm Jenny. I'm playing Nisa Nightshade, a goblin rogue, and just ready to get up to shenanigans again.
We continue our story in the homebrew world of Solaris on the continent of Stygian, in the city of Rosehold, with our guild members sitting around the guild table of the Gemstone Breakfast Bistro. At the table's head is Lennox. Welcome to the table, newcomers, and welcome back for the rest. Unfortunately, Silas is not able to be here as he is dealing with guild business. Nevertheless, the Golden Vault has another job for us to undertake. As Lennox pulls out the ever-familiar ornate music box, accompanied by the unique key, as she places them on the table, I'll leave it to you. As she departs, putting the table in the tiny hut. Not wasting any time, you all place the key in the music box, wind it up. As the lid pops open, a familiar soothing voice says, "Greetings, operatives. We have learned the Sversniblin, or Deep Gnome, town of Little Lockford needs your help. Tixie Tockworth, once entrusted with the town's security, has turned the town's clockwork automatons against the populace. This quest, should you choose to undertake it, requires you to infiltrate Little Lockford, retrieve a security key, and use it to power down the automatons. You are also empowered to stop Tixie Tockworth from doing further harm to the town. Start by meeting with the town's mayor, Braith Broadfoot. She's waiting for you all in the caves of the Underdark just outside the gates of Little Lockford. Good luck, operatives." The music box lid will close as the key slowly comes to a stop, and then they both vanish. Gathering your gear and your group, you all make the several-day trip to a nearby entrance that leads you into the Underdark. As you navigate these well-traveled tunnels using stone signs that are illuminated with lanterns that have been imbued with continual flame spells, you all arrive at a small gathering of deep gnomes in a cavern not too far from the settlement of Little Lockford's impressive gates. Several guards confront your party, protecting their little gathering as you all let the guards know you've come to help on behalf of the Golden Vault. Exiting from the little cavern, pressing past the guards and telling them to stand down is a well-dressed female deep gnome, or Smurfivlin, however you pronounce that. "Welcome, travelers. I am Mayor Braith Broadfoot. I can't tell you how pleased that we are that you are here to help us. We've sealed the gates of Little Lockford to contain the threat that has claimed so many innocent lives. Some weeks ago, Tockworth, our security overseer, ordered her Clockworth automatons to attack her fellow citizens. Not knowing what else to do, I ordered an evacuation. But Little Lockford is our home, and I am determined to reclaim it. Tockworth built a fail-safe device to shut down the automatons in the event of malfunction. The device is in her workshop and is protected by a magic symbol on the floor that messes with the mind of any creature that sets foot on it. To activate the failsafe, you need a security key that Tockworth keeps in a safe in her workshop. We need you all to retrieve the security key and use it to shut down the clockwork automatons. And how you deal with Tockworth is entirely up to you." She, being the mayor, Little Braith Broadfoot, is going to pull forth a hand-drawn map of Little Lockford. I'll pass it. You can pass it around.
Yeah, I don't read maps.
In my office, located in the town hall, I have some items that I have hidden under my desk. You may find them useful or not. Feel free to take what you need upon traveling, is what she says. At this point, you gotta look at the map. You guys are free to question her or any other person. I'm gonna turn over the hourglass to give you guys that much time to kind of ask questions, figure out what you might want to do before we proceed on.
How many automatons are there?
That's a great question. There are two types of automatons, is what she's going to say. As a matter of fact, let me let the guard here tell you. And he steps up and he's going to say, there are two types of automatons. We have clockwork defenders and clockwork observers. There are approximately 8 clockwork observers and up to, depending on what's been taken out, 20 clockwork defenders.
Do we know what the seal in her workshop, the symbol, is?
But don't have a clue is what the guard
Awesome,
is going to
great.
say.
What items do you have hidden in your...
Good question. I have 4 potions of healing. There's a packet of dust of disappearance, and there's 2 flasks of alchemist fire that are tucked away. The boxes, the small crate or box is under my desk. It's not locked. Barring no one's stolen it, it should still be there.
Can I go retrieve that from your office then?
It's inside the city where the
It's
automatons
in
were
the
trying to
city.
kill us.
Okay.
Yep.
4 potions of healing, dust of disappearing,
And
2
alchemist flame.
Alchemist fire. Yep.
And whereabout is your office in town?
It should be located on the map. Town
Okay.
hall.
Okay.
My office is in the town hall.
And is your office locked?
I don't know. We left in quite a bit of a hurry
Hoping
when
you didn't lock that.
the automatons started attacking innocent people.
Mm-hmm.
You sound very unfazed by that.
Okay.
Old Lockford.
I'm in shock.
Shock. Someone get her a blanket.
Everything sounds fun and monotone when you're in shock.
Has anyone tried to...
We're the first to respond. We're the first
Oh,
responders.
has anyone tried to destroy one of the automatons?
Uh,
What have they found that worked?
They are difficult to destroy. Some of them have been destroyed. Brute force is what they've used. Some magics have been effective on it.
What type of magic?
Just various small, low-level magic spells that some of the guards are able to use.
Can I see the map again? Yes. Now that I've announced I don't read it and I was reminded I was the wizard. Alright. So sure, a few monks barricaded themselves in here, may still be alive. That's great. Gatehouses. 5. What's a beasties?
Random. Are you talking about in the cave mouth location?
Yeah.
Random creatures that are wandering about in the Underdark.
Awesome. Cool. Avoid that.
We usually have a pretty good security to prevent them from wandering, but be prepared. There could be creatures that have entered in since this town has basically been deserted. So keep that in mind.
Oh, they just left the prisoners there. That's cool. Great. Using the spheres and rods brings you next to me.
What are you thinking?
Let's go from
Where the
there.
hell are we?
Maybe
Yeah,
not. We need to
are we
stop
out by
there.
the gatehouse, I'm assuming?
You're probably about
I mean, like,
a
out further
quarter of a mile away from the gatehouse.
Gra-
Like you could see it in the distance.
So we look at it like this, like right there. It's not gonna help, but gatehouse. Be easier to get to
In
the
the
town
town
hall.
hall.
Yep.
Figure, is there a time limit on this?
Well, we have 3 hours of a
I'm
podcast.
not asking the time limit of the
Stream.
podcast. I'm asking their brief.
In theory, no. You just need to get it under control for sure. We'd like to have her home back sooner rather than later.
Sure.
Based on this map, is there only one way into this town? Like, high walls?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
She's gonna let you know that these are like large plateaus or
Okay,
formations above
Go to
a
the
lake
town
of
hall first.
magma.
Sounds good.
and then
How tall are the walls?
dust of disappearance.
As far as the gated walls,
Um,
Yes, the gate.
Is that a spell?
let's see. I
think
want to
it's a dust.
say.
You just dust your enemies. Then we maybe go check for life. And then to confuse everyone, we let all the prisoners out of the jail.
Trying to find the height of the gated walls.
In all
Down
that
for
confusion.
chaos.
Yeah. I feel like this is a town of order, and we need to do the opposite.
Well, I don't think there's any order right now with dum-dums.
I feel like there's too much
They're
order.
at least
You think so?
at least 25 feet or higher.
25
I
feet
don't
or
really
higher
see
walls.
it in here.
If the prisoners escape,
Okay.
will they be attacked by automatons?
Anyone in the city would probably be attacked by
How
automatons.
is Tipsy okay?
Yeah, who? What?
The one, I thought you said her name was Tipsy.
Tixie?
Tixie.
She's the one that controls the automatons.
I said-
She built the automatons.
So she's the only one who's safe. Let me just
That's
change her
correct.
name. Let me just change her name. I heard Tipsy, so I've been
See?
writing Tipsy for like a full minute.
One of the guards is gonna charm in and say, "Yeah, she started getting a little strange and tried or started a process of turning herself into a robot, integrating different pieces and parts of mech and tech into her.
Great.
That's why we decided to try to shut her down because she was doing some crazy things, and that's when everything went crazy, and she turned the automatons against us.
Tixie?
Magic people.
Tixie, Tixie,
Tixie.
I was so close.
Tockworth. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you mean to say that you were tipsy?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Listen, it's been a good few missions, guys.
Alright. I was asking a question while you were repeating your suggested plan of
Yeah.
Release the
divide and
prisoners.
conquer, release the Kraken. No. Release the prisoners. Okay. And then
Alright.
So we realistically
was this before or after trying to get the
need to go here,
goods from the town hall?
here, here, and then here. Town hall,
Yeah.
First.
Abbey,
Yes.
check for monks,
Yes.
prisoners, power station.
Okay.
Let's turn the bridges off
Yes.
so they can't turn them off on us.
Yes.
Cross. Get the thing.
Get the thing
Potential murder.
for us.
For them.
No.
Yeah.
Goal is no one dies. And then just stay away from the shadowy dark area over here.
Yeah, I think that's probably
a pretty good plan.
idea.
Yep, let's go that way.
Yeah.
Glance at that just in return.
There's literally two objectives: shut the automaton down, all the automatons down, and then deal with Tixie. It's not like trying to heist a.
Really, this one's pretty
Yeah.
straightforward.
I
Just
mean,
get in, get out.
It's
Don't get killed.
Yeah.
3 rules, guys.
Pretty much.
Take the automatons out. Take Tixie out. Don't get killed.
Of course.
Don't get taken out yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, we were very efficient last time.
All right. So at
Alright.
this point,
We've changed.
you guys have some sort of an idea. I'm sure it's going to evolve along the way.
Yep.
The mayor, Braith Broadfoot,
Can you see if blue lights are on that mic?
they're on. It should be.
They are.
It should be.
Megan said they're a little quiet.
That's because Megan was supposed to come down here and do a sound check, but she started playing Baldur's Gate 3 instead.
I'm not going to comment on whether Megan or Megan is not doing things she's supposed to be doing. This one has blue lights on, but the other one should as well.
It does. It should.
You
I
mean
just
our
can't-
side?
Yeah,
There-
your side.
Yeah.
And blue lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys just need to speak up then.
Speak up.
I.
She is going to introduce you to Sergeant Cragknuckle. He's going to look at you. He's going to go. Does anybody speak Gnomish, Terran, Undercommon?
Ooh, I think.
No.
Negative.
That's a problem.
That is definitely a problem.
Let me find out.
Is anybody good
Is anything-
at sign?
I speak Undercommon.
Do you also speak
Do you speak Undercommon as well?
Thieves can't.
Oh.
These two. Yeah, same.
Okay, well, he will then go through his gambit of various languages that he knows, because he does not know Common, and then he's going to touch base when you and him are able to communicate with Undercommon. So you will be able to translate for the party. Let's see.
Thank goodness.
The mayor is going to say he will escort you to the front gates. he is going to begin leading your party, and he says, "Come, follow." He motions with his hands so everybody kind of gets an idea, and you'll take a short little jaunt to the main gates of Little Lockford. Along the way, there's something he does say, I think. There we go. He's going to lead you to the front gates of Little Lockford. They are very impressive gates. It is defended by weary-looking members of the town's militia who salute the sergeant as he approaches with you. Standing watch by the gates are 2 dour gnomes in black robes. And then on Cragnukle's signal, each of those gnomes will cast a spell to cause the gates to swing open before you. You're going to get the instance that Cragnukle is not going to go any further than the front gates. I'm trying to see, there was something here he was going to suggest as soon as I can. Oh, he's going to give you a bit of friendly advice. He's going to urge you to move very quickly and quietly through the town and do your best to avoid Tockworth's automatons. That's what he will say along the way. And then you guys will be at the gates, and on his signal, which he will give his signal, the gates will be opened as they cast some type of magic. As they open up, there's a wave of heat that washes through the gates, revealing a very grim town bathed in hellish light and periodically brightened by flashes of lightning. Once you all step through, the gates will close. Oh, another thing he would have told you, retcon. He's going to give you a signal that when you're ready to leave or you want out of the city, you knock on the gate 7 times. Just so you know that. So we'll retcon that.
8 times.
So there you go. He tells you he'll be waiting there for you when you return. You will enter into the city of Little Lockford and hopefully complete this quest for the Golden Vault.
Anyone got past without a trace?
Oh, yeah. Wait, no, I just really good
That's a
at it myself.
ranger spell. You don't have it? Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and cast invisibility on myself.
All right, let me go ahead and set up the map. Hopefully that you guys will be able to see it, and I'll transition over to.
I think it was one of my.
It might not actually be a ranger spell.
No.
And we are over to the map. Perfectly. You got your tokens up there that are going to represent where you're currently located. You guys will be just inside this gate, so you can. I'll drag them up to the gate.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You know, we're down 1 Brian tonight.
I'm gonna do my best to be
Our
Brian.
mouse jockey.
Okay.
Each one of these squares, I gotta double check, are 20 feet of movement.
Okay.
So they're just kind of like markers to indicate roughly where you are in there.
Alright, guys. Let's stealth it up.
Stealthing.
And you did hear me, right?
You're gonna make a stealth check,
And I'm invisible.
and you take a potion of invisibility or something. What did you do?
I'm a wizard. I cast invisibility.
Oh, okay, there you go. I missed that part. Also, I'd like somebody to roll me a d6 and let me know what you get.
I'll do it. 2.
Okay, good to know.
Great. I rolled a 15 plus 7 for my stealth.
That's good.
22.
I have 12 for stealth.
Okay, you have advantage because you're invisible.
That's such a stroke. I'm really sorry. 14 with advantage.
Okay,
28.
28, and what'd you have, Jen?
22.
22, 14.
Yeah.
And
12.
Being invisible.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
Yeah.
And 12.
I'm the loudest invisible
Okay,
person in the
no,
world.
that's good. What's your marching order, and where is everybody moving?
I'm gonna stay in the middle.
We'll stay in the front.
Alright,
And
let's see.
I'll take the lead, so probably the biggest one there.
So you guys are
No, I'd rather
in.
you-
Or take up the rear.
Yes, please.
I don't want to click
Okay.
on something I'm not supposed to.
All right, I'll take up the rear then.
That way, if you make a lot of noise, we can run away.
All right, so
Oh, nice.
rear for you. I'll
Who's
go-
rear? Sorry.
Me. That's, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Kairos. Kairos is.
Who is going?
Evie or Nisa?
I'll go first.
Evie's
You're on
going
a higher.
first.
I'll be
Okay.
in second. Lisa.
Okay.
I'm gonna be.
You did it.
Yeah.
I was so scared to click. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, oh god, I don't want to mess this up. I am a cat, which means I should be better at stealth than a lot of people. It's so loud. All these books
Okay.
make so much noise.
So going into this section, you notice a couple things. That there are various levels. You're going to see right in the center it's going to be called the Overlook. That's what I was trying to say there. It is 170 feet up. Put that on there so you guys can see. There you go. And it's the highest point in the city. Everything kind of converges to it. Every one of these platforms, except for the farther one called the Cave Mouth, down here, which will be located down in the south western corner.
Should I zoom out? Or no?
You can zoom out. Just click it out, scroll it up, use the mouse wheel. And you can scroll it over by grabbing the bar down the bottom.
This is stressful.
No, we need to stop at the town hall first.
Yes, I.
So
Literally
the Cave
place-
Mouth is the lowest one down here. Should be seeing you peeing it, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, yep.
I'm glad everyone else saw it.
There, sorry. I was in the
Thanks.
wrong layer. It's actually 120 feet, so it's the lowest point. The center point is the Overlook. It is 170 feet.
Oh, okay.
So it goes upwards. You guys are on Old Lockford. It is 150 feet, and everything else is 150 feet all the way across. So everything where you are, if you were to go to the west or the right of the map, is going to stay on the same level until you get to the center. Then everything goes up to the map, or up to the center. And then the cave mouth is the lowest point. You also are going to notice that there are various bridges. Most of them are up and some of them are down. The map will depict them. If they're solid, like this one here, they're down. If they're not, like this, they're raised. So there's various bridges that are raised and dropped. And let's see. Anything else? Oh, yes, there are street lights providing light here that are using actual electricity, like street lamps.
Ryan would have loved this.
Uh-huh.
The little tinkering guy.
Yep, this is his little. Yep, would have been his spot. This portion called Old Lockford is the original part of the town. The rest of these things have been expanded through the years. So this is like the original town that they expanded upon. You'll notice that the cobblestones have been severely worn, and a lot of them are smooth through the years or centuries of traveling. There are street lamps that are wrought in ornate style, any more ornate style than those in the rest of this city that you'll see. And you will also see that there are a few gnomes that are lying about in the street that are dead, that have weapons of armor that represent them to be with the militia.
We'll stop at the
We
town
have to
hall.
go.
Town hall first here.
Okay.
Yes.
Along the way on the town hall.
Yes.
Two of you have really good stealth checks, while one of you do not. Actually, two of you do not. Sorry.
Yeah, I was
can't.
like-
I can't math. All right. L2 is where the town hall is. Is where you're trying to get to. We have the. Was it 28 for? Was it Evie?
Yeah.
Yep. That's really good. And the. Was it 22 for Nissa? You two are going to be able to put yourselves where you would like to jaunt off to, and the other two, one being invisible and the other just looking around, taking things in, are going to get spotted by something. And you rolled a 2 on the d6.
Yeah, Jenny
Yes,
rolled
I
two.
did.
All right, you're going to
This is
notice that
right
there
on.
are these gigantic. Actually, I don't think they're gigantic. I think they're medium sized. But let me double check.
Invisible, you still got a spot.
I literally.
Oh, okay. They are medium-sized, but they are automaton, four-legged dogs, essentially. Their eyes light up and have light kind
I
of,
can probably see invisibility now. that I
and they
think
are
about it.
going to notice two of you, and they are going to begin to move in that direction. I don't see any tokens on here, do I? Yes, I do. They have like generic tokens. Okay, let's see. Maybe they're friendly.
Yeah, I'm sure they will be
Yeah.
when they try to rip my face off. I hear dogs
Do
don't
we-
like cats.
Where are they?
Hey.
Oh, there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
So they will be coming from this direction, and that will reveal them to be. Alrighty then. Alright, so these two dog-like automatons are going to spot the two kind of stragglers. They begin to walk, and then as the two stealthy people are able to kind of take up where they want to stealth to,
What are you gonna stealth do?
they're going to start to run towards the ones that they notice. So we've already put an initiative in for everybody. So we're going to go ahead and roll an initiative for these guys. And you should be able to see it come up on the screen.
That's what we're gonna do if we're just gonna stop and once we
Alright.
get in the foray, we're gonna also.
We didn't want to get caught. I think that was one of our
I
things.
know, yeah, it was. Yeah.
So it's going to be Nissa going first with Kairos, Evie, Makai, and these two automatons that are charging towards the two that they're able to see. Currently you are hidden, you believe.
At this point, I'm gonna stay where I'm at and try to stay headed, and hopefully, if one gets within range. How far away are they? Let's see.
About 40 feet.
40. Yeah, I don't want to do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my action. I'm gonna at this point I'm gonna cast magic bolt, but I'm gonna hold my action right now.
Okay. So they are 40 feet away from Makai, and they are on the move. So you're holding action till.
Yeah, I'm not discovered at this point.
What's
so
your
I think
what's your
I'll-
trigger? When are you going to release the action?
I'm gonna see where they position themselves as far as
Okay.
attack of the other two, and we'll go from there.
All right. So that'll move us to Kairos.
I'm going to reach out the longbow at the one that's looking straight at me.
Technically, they both are looking at you because they.
All right, the one that's directly in front of me. That's
Sure.
The gear. So that's
Is that
22.
Oh, that's
Yep.
going to hit. Yep.
And that would be.
I'm going to put him right here.
5 piercing damage on the
Awesome.
first hit. And
Awesome.
Since I do have 2 hits, 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Do that again. What's that? 25 on the second arrow
Okay.
with 4 piercing damage.
All right. So that targeted creature, how much? It was 4 piercing. What was the first?
9.
9. All right. So it's done a total of 13 on the first one. Beautiful. Okay. Evie, you are still hidden in stealth. They are definitely training their attacks and their attention towards the other 2 party members, one of which you can clearly see, the other one is invisible, but apparently not. Making some sort of noise or commotion or something.
Okay. Is climbing a move action?
That, yeah, depending on what you're gonna like, you're just gonna climb. I would make you roll like your athletics or acrobatics and count that as your movement. Yeah.
Okay. Can Evie get a sense for how tall the building is?
They are, yeah. All these buildings here are just a singular story, so 15, 20 feet tops. You should be able to get half your move. Get there.
Okay. I will go ahead and do that. Acrobatics if possible.
Sure.
Climb.
Yep.
That is a 10.
Yeah, that's good. You'll be able to parkour, kind of springing off a few ledges and things to get on top of. Which building were you wanting to go to? This one here, or where you are?
Yeah, just the one
that you're at.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So you will get onto the roof of that one.
Okay.
Anything else?
Let's see. I will go ahead and I'll go ahead and use steady aim as a bonus action.
Okay. And what does steady aim do?
Give yourself advantage on the next attack roll. Oh, sorry, this is for the current turn. So I will use that next action.
Gotcha. And you still have an action. That was a bonus action or an action to cast that or do that?
That was a bonus action.
Okay, so that'll catch in your bonus action. You still can take an attack.
Okay, great.
If you choose to do so.
I will go ahead and sneak attack. If I am still hidden.
You have not been exposed yet.
Okay.
Are you shooting at the one that's taken damage or the one that is undamaged?
I will shoot at the one that has taken damage.
Okay.
So I draw my short bow.
Yep.
And fire. With the advantage because of steady aim. 16 to hit.
16 is not going to hit. It's going to glance off the armor of the automaton.
Okay. And then I am a thief, so I have a second bonus action.
You have you have one. What does it say?
I have cunning actions as well, I believe.
So you would use a bonus action to perform one of those cunning actions, but if you're going to cast the thing that you had said before for the next one, that burns up that cunning action. Does it make sense? You cash the bonus action in for doing that as opposed to doing your cunning actions.
That's right. Fast hands is just for a few different things.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Makai.
Crying. Yeah. I'm going to don't want to cast a spell yet. I would like to kind of. Can I try to duck around a building and hide?
I mean, you're still invisible.
Yeah.
So you
I just
still
don't
have
know if they can see through that.
you still have advantage
Not taking the
because you're
shot.
invisible.
Oh. Okay, might be a bit better. Stealth, invisible, 22.
Okay, you can put your token where you want to duck.
I disappeared.
You're underneath. They kind of put you on the same.
I'm gonna grab. Nope. You go over there for right now.
Yep.
I'm gonna just kind of.
Well, you've only got a few feet, so like maybe that building.
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
DM, can I use these few minutes where I've been watching activity to think that perhaps maybe magic would not be the best action since it's stealth?
Sure.
Make a lot of noise.
Sure.
Could I go ahead and attack?
You can.
I'll try.
And then I want to prepare a shocking grasp if I can, for if they get within melee, because it's a 5-foot thing.
Okay. So you're gonna hold a shocking grasp.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it? Okay.
It's a
You're
cantrip.
yep. You're good. What was your attack?
14 plus 7.
That's gonna hit. Are you
Okay.
attacking the
With
lead?
a short bow.
Are you attacking the lead one that's taking damage or the one that is
The
not?
lead that is
Yep.
taking the damage.
Just want to clarify.
So I'll go ahead and then since I have advantage, I'm gonna also use. Okay, that's an 8, and then I'd also like to take the sneak attack
Okay.
for 15 total.
15 total damage.
And then I'd like to take a bonus action
Okay.
and hide.
Sure, you can do that.
That'd be great.
Go ahead, roll your stealth to hide.
These are considered observers, the dogs.
These are the guardians, the defenders, yes.
Okay.
Is a 14 gonna be good enough to hide or?
Suppose fine.
You'll find out.
Okay.
Okay, so here's what's going to go down. You have prepared a shocking grasp, correct?
Yes.
Okay, these things are going to make their moves. They have clearly seen a lot of activity. Double check their speed. Pretty sure it's at least 40. It's 30, so they're going to go dashing. They're going to dash. The lead one is going to dash directly into Kairos. The other one is going to peel off. And it is going to start charging towards Nissa. Because you did not hide good enough on that one. So it comes barreling towards where you are. They both are going to dash, so that's going to be all they can do currently. That'll end their turn. So we'll move along. It'll be Nissa's turn.
Okay, I would like to take my movement and roll a acrobatics to climb on top of the structure and attack again.
Sure.
Okay, so I got a 13.
That's good. 12 is
Oh.
what you needed.
Thank God. Okay.
Mhm.
And then I'm going to go ahead and attack again.
As you're going up and climbing, I'm going to go ahead and give it an opportunity to bite you.
Oh,
You gotta disengage. What are
I
you
know.
doing?
I didn't think he was close enough. I didn't realize he was right on me.
He's in melee.
All right, all the things flying on the table. What do we have to? Okay, so according to this, it is going
I
to be
think
an
it's-
8. An 8 is not going to hit you, correct?
Negative.
All right, when it snaps its jaws, there's going to be electric that in the teeth. So it's an electrified bite that attempts.
That's
Preparing
gonna
shocking
hurt.
grasp.
It is starting to get up like on its hind legs, like and like it's going to try to come
Okay.
after you. But you're going to get to the top of the building with your roll,
Okay.
and you
What
can make
affects
your
it?
attack.
All right.
I'll give you advantage for having the high ground.
13.
13 is not going to do
Does
it.
have to be to fry their
So I'm gonna try to hide up there by laying down.
Sure, sure.
With a 15.
Okay, you lay down. Kairos,
Oh my god.
this thing has charged right up, engaged with you, and you can see the electric kind of crackling through its teeth.
I am going to fly up 15 feet.
Okay.
Is he going to make an attack once I fly up? Or is
He
Yeah,
will attempt an attack if you're going to fly straight up, and you're going to be using your wings, correct?
Correct.
All right. This tiefling's got wings.
It's gonna be fine.
As I'm flying up, I am going to shoot the longbow.
Sure.
Evie gives you a thumbs up.
I don't even know where I am, but I feel like
So
I
he
feel
kind of
I'm just
like jumps and tries to snap onto your boot.
Yep.
And he only has a 12, which I'm assuming misses.
No.
A 12 hits you?
12 hits.
Oh my goodness.
Hello?
okay.
How do I have a higher armor class than you?
So you feel the teeth dig in for 11 points of piercing damage, and then you feel the electric surge through your leg for 5 additional.
16.
And I also need you to make a strength saving throw to see if this thing is going to keep biting on your leg, grappling.
Evie goes to knock on the gate 7 times.
Ha! We're done. We're going all now.
It's like when you have to exit a mission really fast and you accidentally get on one that you're like, oh, I was not prepared for
Okay,
this.
so clenches his jaws really tight, and you're slightly panicked, and you just wiggle and kick enough to where it slides off your boot and lands to the ground. So go ahead and make your attack. That's good, because there's a lot of after energy dealt stuff. These things are pretty cool. For me.
Not for us.
No.
No.
Not
Okay.
for
Yeah.
18 to hit on the first throw.
18 will hit.
And that will be only 2 piercing damage.
Okay.
Second one. 24 to hit.
It does.
And 4 and 5 piercing.
Okay.
Is it looking rough?
Oh, it's looking very rough. Now that I've got them separated,
Alright
I
guys,
can
I'm about
use
to fire.
this.
No, I'm kidding.
It's in the single digits. I'll give everybody that who's watching. Thank you for watching. Okay. So you are now 15 feet in the air. The creature is directly below you.
Well, I'm trying to know
It
where
is
you're
looking
now.
very rough, but still very determined, as if it's got its target locked onto. Evie, it's going to be your turn. This creature, the second creature, has shifted his focus over towards Nessa. Seemingly you are not spotted? Question mark.
Okay. With that being true, then I will attempt a sneak attack. And shoot
I'm
with
about
my
to
short
crawl
gun.
in a
You will have
dumpster.
advantage because it is not locked onto you.
Okay.
And you have the high ground.
Always need that.
Hiding under deck.
18 this time.
It is going to hit.
Okay. So 6 piercing,
Nice.
and then an additional 9 sneak attack. Piercing damage.
Awesome. Okay. That exposes you. Now the creature's going to look and see, okay, there's another player or something else in play. Anything else you would like to do?
I will climb down,
Okay.
and then bonus action to hide.
Okay.
You're gonna climb down like the other side.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going on the opposite side of the building and making it high. Perfect. Go ahead and give me an athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
That is 12 acrobatics.
Yes, you're going to hop, skip, and jump down and make it to the bottom, and you can go ahead and make a stealth for your hide.
26.
Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so you will duck into a nearby alleyway or something where you can still be kind of visually into the battle and duck behind a crate or something like that. Makai. You've charged this energy. You know once you release or attack with it, you're no longer invisible.
Yeah.
If my rolls were a little sharper, you may not be invisible now. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. It's like, even
feel
though
like
I prepared,
it-
I kind of already have it.
I
which
feel
means-
like
I
it
would-
probably would fade, but
Yeah.
we're gonna roll with it.
Yeah.
We're here to have fun.
No fun in D&D. Still bonus action crying. The one that was trying to take a bite out of Kairos is looking rough.
Yeah, like that's your best bet to get to and probably do something to.
Yeah, I don't want to get close. Would I be able to do a firebolt with the idea I'm going to become visible?
Oh, absolutely.
Awesome. Don't fail me now. 14 plus 9 is...
It's a number.
Yeah,
what
I'm
is
thinking
it?
of it. Hold on, give me a second.
Like 23? Is
yeah,
that right?
it's 23 sounds like a great number if you think 23 is a good number. I could still not take this thing out, I'm pretty sure, so...
Am I wrong? Isn't it 23? Right? 9 plus. Yeah. Okay.
7 damage.
That's exactly what it's got left. So you're going to hit it right as it turns. It's going to go right into the mouth of the creature. You're going to see it just kind of smoke and flames shoot out all of its joints, and it just kind of tumbles in on itself
Unhidden, though.
as you are now exposed.
Yeah. Love that. Like to use my movement to go a little bit away and try to hide again, potentially.
I mean, you've already used your action to cast
Yeah,
your firebolt. You can move all you want.
Yeah, I'd like to. Hold on, I have a thing. Maybe. Let me read that thing. I would like to move for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use feline agility?
It gives you the extra movement.
Yeah, when you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of your turn. Once used, you can't use the trait again.
Yep.
So I essentially just want to
Run.
move the hell away.
Sure.
60 feet.
Yep.
Towards Town Hall? I don't know. How does
Sure. So you're going to go 3 squares because they're 20 feet squares or 20 foot squares.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
that
So you just
look-
take off running. So as you guys are seeing in the heat of battle and everything, you just watch this beelining, not drawing attention whatsoever.
I'd like to say
Alright.
it's still graceful because feline agility.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play the evens and odds games.
No.
Evens. This creature, this automaton, is gonna continue its attack towards Nissa, or
I meant
The
that was the one that was destroyed.
no,
Oh,
the other one.
I went after
Or
the
the screaming feline that is gonna be the odds.
Yeah.
The evens has it, so focused on trying to get its quarry. It is going to now attempt a climb itself. It's going to try to dig in and get up to the top. It's going to use its athletics to get up there. And it's going to get about halfway to the top, digging in, and then it just starts to slide down. Like it's locked in, but it slides down. So it doesn't complete to get up there, but it's like halfway up that building. That's going to be all it can do. It'll be Nissa's turn.
Well, I am going, since it's clawed in there, I'm going to use my action to use my short bow and
So you'll jump up from laying down.
yes.
It's half
Is
speed.
that attack?
Half speed.
Yeah.
Yep.
How tall's the building?
It's 15, 20 feet, just 1-story building.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I had enough action to
To-
spray
to-
down after I hit it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll have advantage because you are gonna
Ooh,
jump up
okay.
and shoot down upon it.
17.
Roll it again. You wanna look for an nat 20? We wanna kill this thing now. I don't want it to come knocking on my door. I'm just a baby.
Okay. Hold on a second, I'll use my bonus. Or no, I don't want to do that. Negative, I don't want to do sneak attack. Yeah, I do. No, I can't. Never mind. Anyway, I am going to take my disengage and movement and I guess roll acrobatics to get down off this building on the other side.
Yeah. Okay.
What was your damage? Did you ever say what your damage did?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What was,
7.
I totally
My
missed
bad.
what we were hitting. What was the hit number? I miss
It's
that?
17.
17.
That hits it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
sorry.
Okay.
And you did 7
Yeah,
damage. And
7
why didn't
damage.
you take your sneak attack?
You lost me
Because-
at bonus
because I didn't
action.
Because that's when you have
Advantage,
Sneak.
right?
Advantage is also. So you should
Yeah,
get
so
sneak
you
attack.
get your
Alright,
sneak
okay,
attack.
okay. All right, 7 plus 10 for 17.
I was
Alright.
so confused.
All right.
Well, it hurts
now
it.
I'm gonna get back up.
There you go. Now you're going to make the leap to the other side of the building.
Oh yeah, and hopefully I make that 16 plus 4.
Yeah, easy enough. You will go and parkour down. Were you using acrobatics?
Correct.
Yep.
16 plus 4.
Yep. So
down that building,
Assassin's Creed down that building. to the other
and
side.
Not Ezio.
Gonna hide.
Altair.
Okay. Cryos. One target left.
I am actually going to land on the building across the road from where he's attached to.
Okay. So.
I got it.
I gotcha.
Yeah. So I'm on the roof of that building.
Yep.
This one?
Yeah, wherever he's at, I'm on.
Or
So I get a
this
straight
one?
shot
Yep.
at him.
Perfect.
Okay.
And that would be longbow again. 24 to hit
It does.
Yay.
with 3 piercing damage.
Just got a little scared, that's all.
17 on
You're
that
just a
one
little
roll.
scared.
That hits.
Just a baby.
Just a little scared.
And 4 piercing on that one.
Oh, it's close. It's looking really rough.
And I actually, my turn.
All right. Evie.
I saw a wizard run by.
I heard a wizard run by.
Crying.
Someone's
It
crying.
sounds like a really mad cat.
What is the current state of the enemy?
It is addled. It looks, there's sparks kind of shooting from various joints. It's definitely in the low single digits.
Okay, and it's still on the ground. It didn't manage to climb up.
It's starting to, come
Okay.
down to the ground.
I still have advantage, correct? Still hidden.
You are hidden, yes, and when you pop out, you have advantage.
Okay, I will shoot with sneak attack.
Mhm.
Again. Uh, 23.
That hits.
Yay, 23.
Let's see. 5 regular plus 13 sneak attack.
Oh, absolutely. You size up your target. You're going to see as it kind of lands to the ground. Just before it does, there's a spot under the underbelly. It looks really weak. You'll put the arrow directly through it. It just kind of sparks and loses its cohesion and just kind of topples in a pile of parts as it's done.
Yay!
As now the feline will approach the
And I'll look at Maki and be like,
Took one out.
town hall. So as you run to the town hall, you will stop just short as you are going to catch your breath there. You're going to see that there's bodies of 3 dead gnomes that are clad in armor of the town's militia that are splayed on the front steps of the town hall, and the doors to which are wide open. Now, as you stand there and do that, catching your breath, because I think there's something with feline agility, you gotta like not move or something for another turn or something like that in combat.
When you move on your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of your turn. Once used, you can't use this trait until you move 0 feet on one of your turns.
Okay, well there you go.
So I think I can still move.
You
I
can
just
still move.
can't.
Yep.
Does that mean it just like resets at the next combat or something? Feels a little broken.
spend 6 seconds standing in place.
Yes.
Yes, exactly. The rest of your party, what are you going to do?
Where I would be headed towards town hall then.
All right.
since
I am going to actually first level cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
I feel like everyone's kind of
So I'm going to get 4 points back. Then I'm going to head over to the town hall.
Okay.
I will also head towards the town hall, but kind of hanging back, just looking around to see if any other commotion is coming our way.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
I'd also like to, if I could,
Perceive.
perceive
Sure.
things. Not that I'm very good at that.
Perceiving.
20.
Everything looks pretty good. You're gonna rejoin the group, and everything looks clear so far.
That's cool because I got a 6. So.
There's dead gnomes on the steps. You know
Yeah.
that much. Okay, you all convene at the town hall to see that the doors are wide open. There are deep gnome militia members that are laying on the steps.
Feels like a trap.
What are we doing?
Really feels like a
You're
trap.
not in combat.
I will,
After you. Yeah.
Door right up.
I would like to
don't-
cast Find Traps.
Okay.
Okay. I'd have something.
And what does that do?
You sense the presence of any traps within range, within the line of sight. A trap without purpose of the spell includes anything that would inflict a sudden or unexpected effect you consider harmful or undesirable,
Being attacked by automatons.
which was specifically intended as such by its creator. Thus, the spell would sense an area affected by the alarm spell, a glyphic, or a warning, or a mechanical pit trap.
Okay. You are casting the spell. It is going to take effect, and you're going to see and feel no traps. You feel very confident in it.
What's the range on it? Line of sight or 30 feet?
120 feet.
Awesome.
So that will cover the entire building.
Yep.
Alright, it's safe.
Let's just still try our best to stealth. Says one of the unstealthy ones from before.
Are we stealthing again? We're stealthing
Yeah.
again. Alright.
I'd like to redeem myself with an 18 for stealth.
That's better.
Thanks.
I also got an 18 for stealth.
That's good.
Yeah,
What?
10.
All right.
Good thing for that +7. 17.
Okay. So the tiefling's a little noisy on landing from his rooftop, but other than that, the party moves quietly into the building. The town hall features very spacious a spacious chamber for large gatherings, as one would imagine, and there's 3 small offices at the back of this building. It's quiet, it's dark, and there doesn't appear to be any traps, and there doesn't seem to have any sign of life or anything that you can sense so far.
Headed towards the mayor's office.
Okay, so you guys will meander about. You will locate the mayor's office, and like said before, there is a box or a crate below her desk, and you will recover the 4 potions of healing.
Yay.
As well as the packet of dust of disappearance and the 2 flasks of alchemist
Oh, do you
fire.
need a random packet of
Invisible
fire
dust?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a bottle of that somewhere.
Awesome.
Alright,
Okay.
shall we head over to the Abbey and go that direction?
Would I know how the dust of disappearance works, or is that like an Arcana check?
That would be an Arcana check.
I don't know, 14? If that does it, or...
I'm pretty sure 14 is good. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like you just throw it on what you want to disappear. So like your footprints and things like that, you would just like cast it and it would make them vanish.
Oh, okay, so we can't put it on ourselves. I thought we could like smoke bomb ourselves and like
Dust of disappearance is
be really good.
you use your action, you throw a handful of dust into the air. Each creature needs to has to. Okay, so you don't want to do that. Throw it in common and breathe. So you know that you're gonna have to hold your breath when you throw it in the air. You don't want to breathe it in. Oh wait, that's sneezing and choking. My apologies. There we go. Next
Okay.
one over. It basically resembles sand, and there's enough for one use. You use an action, you throw it into the air, and then you and each creature and object within 10 feet become invisible. There you go. For 2 die 4 minutes.
2 to 4 minutes?
2 die 4 minutes.
2 die 4
Yep.
minutes.
The duration is the same on all objects, and the dust is consumed when its magic takes effect. So you can make 2 people invisible, or whoever is within 10 feet of you.
I'd say we could all.
So you could all group together and then all get invisible.
Breathe in. First, Maki starts quoting like, "You don't want to breathe this in," and then she's like, "Wait a minute, no, you do want to breathe this one in."
That's a result of a 14 for you.
It's not the other one. Oh, what is the other? Yeah, we want to breathe this in together.
Sure about
Throw it
that.
in the air.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm very sure. But it doesn't last like a super duper long time.
Hold
Okay.
it till we need it.
Yeah.
I'd like somebody to roll me a d6, please.
You want to do? 1?
Oh, that's great.
Oh, fantastic.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the next?
We're gonna head
We're
over,
gonna.
go across the bridge to the Abbey as we're heading toward
Sneakily.
turbine heights.
Sneakily.
Okay. So, as you guys exit, go ahead and make your stealth checks if you're going to continue to stay stealthy.
Oh, yes. You switch dice.
Worse and worse.
Yeah, I'm begging
Been
you.
waiting for that plus.
Well, it seems really good.
I got a 22.
Okay.
I'm tripping all over the place. I got an 8.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
16 this time.
The wizard cannot be the only stealthy one, guys.
So,
It's illegal.
as you guys exit the building, you are going to immediately notice that there are 3 of the defender automatons, or the dog-like automatons that are roving around the street. And
I know we should have taken it back.
2 of you, the 16 and the, what was it, the 20?
2.
Yeah, or they don't notice you, but the other 2, they're going to notice. They're going to begin to charge towards Nissa and Kairos.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
So,
Pick me up. Fly over.
Huh?
Blow them up.
Let's just blow them up. Oh, yeah, we just blow them up. How far away are they?
they're going to be 60 feet currently when they spot the 2 that they can spot.
It's
And then I'm going to go ahead and roll another initiative for them.
it's very possible. I didn't take Fireball, guys, and I took something else.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to be the wizard with Fireball. I wanted to be special.
Oh, I know what I did. Hang on. Fix our initiative order.
I could potentially sweep them away with a tidal wave.
Go for a bridge.
Yeah. I could
There we
potentially
go.
do that. They have to make a straight save.
They have an
Or
8.
no attacks.
They're doing so well. So again, Nissa, Kairos, Evie, Makai, and then these creatures that are charging. They're 60 feet away currently.
They're 60 feet away.
Yep, from the ones they can see, which would be Kairos as well as Nissa.
Did I notice any other way out of that building?
No, there is just one way in, one way out.
No windows, no.
They're probably
Not on this one.
fairly stealthy or dexy, but
Alright.
They gotta beat a 17.
yeah, it's not. Yeah, I mean, if you even get one of them, it's, you know.
Yeah, it's something. Just don't get it within melee. Actually, you could get within melee.
Yeah.
Not all
Oh,
of
don't
you,
get
though.
within melee.
Well, not all of you can, because I'm not that high of a wizard
And they're
yet.
60 feet away.
Yeah, so maybe hang back.
What's the other closest structure to the town hall? Hold on, let me see here.
Like this little building right over here. Like right next to there's a tiny little building.
Alright, I'm gonna
How
hit
far can it push me?
there's 3 of them this time?
There is 3, because the one says there's 3.
Nice.
3 feet. A creature must be
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hit
8
the
inches gets
one
knocked
in the middle
prone.
with the
And-
short bow.
Ooh.
Maybe. We'll see.
Or extinguish any unprotected
Oh my
flames.
gosh, not 20. Plus
I feel like that might be a
27
bad idea.
is 27.
Down here,
27 hit, it will.
I don't know if it would extinguish magical flames, but it's electricity down here, so it wouldn't extinguish any flames.
So I get double the damage
And
on
water
that.
Do
damage,
double
electric.
damage.
Alrighty.
Water
plus-
bad on electric. That's what I had to learn in Pokemon.
Alright. So 14.
14 points.
Okay.
Alright.
14 points. And then I'm going to take my movement. I'm going
We should
to
play the Avatar Classic Bender.
go run over. How many feet is the other building?
You could get there with your movement. You're going to be
I'm
able to
take
notice.
a bonus action and dash.
Yep.
And run around the other side of the building.
Okay, so you're going around the backside of the building next to it.
Yes.
Okay, it is a tavern, so you will come right around the backside of the tavern.
Okay. And that's it for me.
Okay. That'll bring us to Kairos.
I am going to cast a transmutation cantrip of a sound
Thaumaturgy.
way over here off to the side and see if I can get their attention to turn and go the other direction.
Okay. So it's a transmutation. What's the sound going to be?
Here, boy. Come here. Mommy has a treat.
It's a cry that makes them think of a wounded animal. Someone's in pain, or wounded or something.
Okay.
That they would be easier to attack.
Go ahead and give me a deception check
Damn.
with advantage.
Right.
All right. I'm going to say 2 of them are going to run in that direction. The one that was attacked is going to continue to focus on its prey. So 2 of them are going to, on their turn, looks like they're going to turn and head towards that sound in that direction.
And for my movement, I am going to get on top of the town hall. So
Okay,
I
so
have
you fly up.
advantage. Yeah, fly up and land on top of the town hall,
I mean to do that.
so I can
All right. So you'll take a quick fly up to the top. And it'll bring us to Evie.
So I am out in the open, but I'm hidden due to stealth, essentially.
You are hidden because of stealth, yes, so you would have advantage.
Okay. Is it in melee with me, or is it
They're 60 feet away.
6? Oh.
Yeah, they're looking. There's only one of them that appears to be charging, focusing on kind of where yours is or where you are. The other 2 are gonna start turning and heading towards the direction of that sound that they heard.
Okay. Have we attacked any of them yet?
Yep.
one that's still here.
Okay. I will go ahead and shoot the one that's charging then.
Okay.
So that is 23.
It's gonna hit.
We're making a lot of excellent progress here.
Yeah, it's 7:12. We gotta dust.
Break at 7:30.
Yes.
Don't break. We die like men.
So 9 damage on
Okay.
9 piercing, and then an additional 12 sneak attack.
Looking really rough.
It's a shame.
And I will move behind the corner of the building and bonus action hide.
Beautiful. Okay. Go ahead and throw me your stealth check. Okay.
And then there were one really rough, or
As you look around and everyone's gone.
yeah.
19 stealth.
Oh, beautiful. Good.
Is the puppuccino looking real rough, or just rough?
You could probably take it.
If I had a nickel.
With your bare hands.
Okay.
You could pet it furiously to death.
I'm going to cast Firebolt at it.
Yeah, it's old reliable. That's what we like to call it around here.
Nat 29.
That hits.
I hope so. 6 damage.
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure that does it. Oh. It does.
That does it?
Yep. Just exactly what it had left. Creature's gonna fall. It's gonna light up, fall. The other 2 are gonna dash. Well, actually, finish your turn. I'm getting ahead of myself.
I want to duck back into the safe building.
So, okay, so you jaunt back into the building.
Kind of like, whoop,
Yep. And then
alley-oop.
the other 2 are gonna run 60 feet towards that direction. So they're gonna go up here. That's roughly where you're pointing it towards the.
Yeah, away
perfect.
from us.
So they go charging in that direction. That's going to buy you some time as you all kind of, everyone except for the wizard who's in the building, you're all going to kind of reconvene probably in an area. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
We want to get across that bridge and maybe get rid of that bridge.
We have to get all the way over here to get rid of that bridge.
Well, we can get rid of this one. Well, we can't really because we need a way out. So
I guess stealth our way out of there so it doesn't turn around and see us.
Yep. So we're gonna stealth our way to
Okay.
Great. I have the dust
Halfway.
powder, so
we're gonna
Do you want to
Hold
use it?
on to that.
no,
Okay.
no,
stealth to okay, that's better.
no. If I was the worst wizard, I would.
Okay. So we're stealthing over to halfway aisle.
Gotcha. What has everybody got on your stealth?
I have a 19 this time.
Same rules last time.
29.
Gosh.
19.
You're like
I wouldn't
17.
ever be able
That's
to
good.
beat you anyways. I
I'm
would
gonna,
be
say you
much
guys are
closer.
gonna
I only have
move,
+5.
get probably just to the bridge,
Oh.
and the other creatures are gonna lose
You're so
like
sweet.
sight of you because they were distracted by the sound. They're gonna get over. They're gonna be confused, and you guys are gonna go in the opposite direction. Your group is stealthy enough to get towards the bridge. You see that the bridge will go across. Below you is a big lake of hot molten magma that is producing a lot of heat and a lot of glowing effect in here. At this point, you guys can jaunt across the bridge.
Stealthily.
Sure.
Is there any walls on the bridge, or is it just
No,
like
it's just the bridge.
Ah!
Yeah. No walls.
What the hell?
Cool.
Who made this?
150-foot drop.
Yeah, into instant death.
So what I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna fly over the bridge low and check it to see if looks sound
Okay.
for everybody to cross.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation. So you take a short flight over top of the bridge.
Ooh, nat 20. So that's a 25.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a well secure and safe to cross bridge.
Can I see if I can see any automatons anywhere within view?
I'm going to say currently there are no automatons. You won't need to roll for it.
Okay.
And is everybody going across the bridge?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So you will make it across the safe bridge, and you will make it to the halfway aisle as it is referred to, and now you've approached the abbey. Next to the road stands a squat stone building capped, my apologies, with a stone dome. The building's entrance is a double door that is carved to resemble interlocking hands, and centered above the doorway is a golden pick with a short handle. I'm assuming we're entering in, or are we going
Any
to
dead
circumnavigate?
monks outside?
Let's see. Doesn't appear to be any sign of death or bodies laying nearby.
Any windows?
Don't think there's any windows on this one.
What's wrong with this place?
Conveniently,
No,
these
gnomes
nice
don't need
buildings.
windows.
Why?
Do I recognize the symbol on the door?
You can make a history check if you'd like.
17.
My apologies, it was a religion.
Still 17.
Okay. And what did you have, Wizard?
Nat 24.
Oh, show off. The symbol is of the deep brother Calardaran, smooth hands, a god that is worshipped by the Svershniblin, or deep gnomes, typically of miners and stone carvers. So it's a deity.
We relate none of this to them. No, I'm kidding. I don't know if we should go in. I might be pressed for time.
It's like 10 minutes till break.
No,
If
God.
there's no bodies here, they might be safe. So let's just keep moving.
Just, yeah, assume.
And just we can when we get done, we can stop by on the way
Didn't
out.
say anything.
Yeah, I want to move around the back side of the building to not attract attention.
So we're moving on.
Yes.
Okay, so the party moves
we
on.
determined that there's no windows, essentially.
There is
There's
no windows, just a
I
door.
Yeah. Do we hear anything inside? Too
Your
quick? Or
passive perception doesn't appear to hear anything.
Can I intently listen in?
If you'd
Same.
like
I
to
would
try.
like to as well.
Still perception? Oh,
Usually that's what it is.
14.
17s.
Um,
Little 17.
I'm gonna say you have a 17. I'm going to say that as you guys are walking by, you will hear some type of movement inside of the Abbey. It's very faint. You almost miss it.
Is it, what I can tell, if it sounds metallic?
It
or-
sounds like some metal rustling and then boots shuffling.
I rolled a nat 20 for perception. I don't know if that.
Oh,
counts,
yeah.
But
You definitely will hear it. And then because you got a nat 20 on it and you got it high enough, I'm going to say go ahead and give me a insight as the noise.
Hype check the noise.
14.
The metal you hear rustling sounds like chain work, and the scuffling sounds like leather boots or feet on stone.
People,
So,
chains.
sound safe? They're safe?
Unless it's our good old pal, but she was supposed to be in the Overlook. She's like directly in front of his place. I feel like going in the front door. Might just be like, yo, we're here.
Was it anything that we were supposed to get? Or
We didn't actually ask them if the monks could
No,
potentially
we
have
didn't.
anything for us, but curiosity killed the cat, so I'm gonna go.
You're gonna knock on that door?
Yeah, could,
Yes.
I'm gonna gently. Can I
Ding dong,
gently
bitch.
knock on the door like 7 times? Like just.
I will be hiding.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I think I will also be.
You rap at the door
Not-
7 times, and any noise that was heard is no longer heard. As a matter of fact, you might hear a whisper or a hush whisper to hush. That's what you'll hear. Those who have the 20 to 17 will hear that. The others are, you guys are like, knock, knock, knock.
I'm just like,
Uh,
we're here to kind of save you. Kind of. I don't know.
Kind of
I mean, you're not the direct goal, but you're an indirect goal.
Who sent you? That's what you'll hear out.
The Golden Vault. Who do you think is crazy enough to come in here?
You'll hear 2 low-toned whispers back and forth. Does anybody speak? What does everybody speak?
Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Goblin.
Common, Dwarvish, Elvish, Thieves' Cant.
Goblin, Elvish, Common.
We can't all take
And
Goblin.
I have common, infernal, and undercommon.
Okay, Goblin is what? So the 2 of you will underhear or
Yeah.
understand.
Under.
Underhear, yeah.
Underhear.
You'll understand that there is a goblin in there who is like, oi, they might be able to help us get out of here. You hear, I don't trust them. That's what you'll hear in Goblin. That's what you got.
I don't think these are monks. I'll say in Goblin, are you guys monks?
That goblin.
Yeah, but Goblins still,
No.
it means like can't not be monks. They could be monks.
We're definitely monks, is what you hear.
Vibe check.
You can go ahead.
13?
Yeah, you believe you're monks.
Guys, I think they're monks.
Is this a...
Well, I am a goblin, so
Yeah.
I'm not like.
Can you be monks? Is that
Sure.
allowed?
Yeah.
I think they're monks. Okay, well, we'll come back for you. Don't die in the meantime.
Oh, you thought you was gonna help us?
Well,
Yeah, don't leave.
yeah, you're safer in there.
What are you doing? Are monks
It
like
just gets
pacifists?
quiet.
If you're gonna leave with us, you gotta come with us.
We'll stay here.
Yeah, I thought
But you're
so.
here.
Wussy.
Did
No.
I have good stuff in there?
I didn't go in, but they sounded like scaredy cats to me. So let's press on.
Yeah. Like,
Worst
come
case
back for
scenario, we
later.
sound a bell over here and they come kill the monks before they come get us.
Barricade
So-
the door.
What's the what are we doing next?
Do we want to use the powder of
We only have like up to 8 minutes.
if that? Depends
so
on who
I
rolls
think I
this.
would.
I think we need to get over
Wait.
to.
Right, all the bridges are. If we bum rush it,
Well, the bridge is down. Do you want me to check
this
it again?
bridge is up.
No, it's down.
Well, I mean, like it's we can walk across.
Yeah. You want
I'm
me to
also
check-
going to give you this too, because I don't know if the map depicted it. See the little like dotted lines and stuff?
Yeah.
You guys will have noted that it is moving. it moves very slowly. There's like large iron buckets on a chain system that basically moves and rotates the entire
I
perimeter.
thought those were lights. String
No,
lights.
no, those are like ore buckets.
Mood lighting.
I'm pretty sure it's referred to as
Wait,
the
it looks
slag.
Like the town was
Yeah.
lit with an
Yeah.
eerie.
So basically, what you're kind of gathering from what you would have seen from the map and witnessed here is basically they move from 4 different stations or 5 stations.
And they go counterclockwise.
Correct.
Let's just
Yep.
keep stealthing then.
Yeah, because that would
Yeah.
take us the wrong direction we want to go.
Unless we just hang on for a while.
Well, if we need to get to the Turbine Heights so we can release the prisoners.
Yeah.
The Chaos and
This
Chaos.
is the power station and this is the prisoners.
We split up. 2 release prisoners, 2 go to the power station.
Well, then are
Well,
we-
if we go to the power station, it should kill off open up the jail cells. If they're
Sure.
yeah.
Do we want to take down the power and leave us all in darkness though?
no.
Do you think they're guarding power?
I would. If I were
Then
smart.
maybe we should be invisible.
Well, so let's wait until we get across the bridge and then boom, invisible.
Okay.
Just gonna check that bridge again.
Stealth. If you want to check the bridge, yeah.
Okay.
Trust it.
So that was
How's the bridge handiwork?
19 plus
19 plus.
24
Yep.
investigation.
So you will fly across investigating the bridge, and it is also well made and sturdy.
All right.
Yay, stealth.
So let me.
Stealth crossing.
We're
One
stealth
thing,
to
one
here.
thing that once you cross the bridge, you begin to notice that there's a lot of like steam that is filling the streets beyond the bridge, making it kind of like visibility issues or things like that. Just to throw that out there.
That's excellent.
Except if they can see through that.
So
Yeah.
everybody's going across the bridge.
Stealthily.
Okay.
Stealthily.
Go ahead and make a stealth check.
24.
I'm right there.
Just make a stealth check.
20.
It do good. I'm scared.
14.
I'm actually so scared.
Okay, so you guys will come across the
I got a
bridge.
dirty 20.
Yay!
Yay.
Change dice.
I
Okay.
guess I better.
So you guys will make it across the bridge.
Yeah.
Group stealth prevails. As you do, you've made it into Turbine Heights. There are members of the militia that are lying strewn about in the streets. You'll be able to see them as you enter. And as said before, the streets of the district are filled with steam. Through the haze, you can see bright street lamps and adorned buildings. Every 15 seconds, there's a bolt of electricity that arcs from a metal tower in the middle of the district to similar towers in other districts. And it's coming from this particular building right here. And it's basically like arcing and then kind of distributing the electric. Yeah, Brian should have totally played this
If I
one.
go gadget, mystifying dust of disappearing, we will all not be able to see each other at all.
Well, and I guess
So if I'm gonna do it, just understand that
Plan.
we need to plan now how we're going in.
yes. So we need to go to the tower, or the power station.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome,
So we're
that's
all
the
going
plan.
to the power station.
Okay.
To the entrance.
Okay. Are we
Yeah.
going in hot?
Do you
Are we
want
going
one
in
of us
invisible?
To stealth ahead first.
We're getting some good stealth here, so we'll just
I mean I can use the powder and you'll be invisible. And then
we might need to use that to take care of.
Yeah, but if we're all separate and something happens, then
How do we find each other?
how do we find each other? And then
we don't have to use it now, I just wanted to offer it up. I mean like yeah, let's do any of the buildings have windows?
Probably.
I don't think any of them do because they're literally built out of like stone.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I don't even think we could look in even if we wanted to. On like windows.
I'm gonna double check the layouts of these buildings. I'm pretty sure they're all just
My
doors.
thoughts is this building is.
It's like they wrote and drew it that way for people not to look in the windows.
That's why if we're invisible we get
I vote visible.
Maybe we need to go to the jail first and release the prisoners so we can
my plan.
cause the chaos.
If they do, they might all be afraid.
And they won't leave.
Yeah. I know. Let's make a decision. Jail first or L6? Forgot the name. I'm panicking.
It's the power station.
Power station. Thank you.
Once we turn the power off, everything else will be a bit more difficult. Right?
Yes.
I mean, it would be dark.
The bridges.
I have dark vision.
Yeah, this is like dark. Deep dark. Okay.
I said we need to leave the power station running.
Well, let's just get in the power station and start flipping shit. Just start turning stuff on and off. Figuring out where everything is.
Well, that won't draw attention at all.
Yeah. We could also rig it to blow.
I don't know. Maybe while we're still stealthy, we go to the jail now and see what's there.
Okay. Jail now.
Jail now.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
Yay, jail.
Okay, that's better.
It might be
Glad I
actually.
changed the dice. Good idea.
I don't know what's
18.
good right now.
Hoping that
26.
26, 18, what was the other ones?
I have
17.
15, 17?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good enough.
Okay.
You're actually going to move to the building that is marked on your map as jail to find out it's actually not the jail, it's actually the infirmary. It was mislabeled.
What?
Yep, it was written that way in the book I read. She, in a haste of running, she must have mislabeled. So L4 is actually the infirmary.
So
I'm guessing there's no one there.
and so would the infirmary be the jail?
That is correct, but it is 7:31. We're going to take a break.
Yay, break.
Go ahead and transition us over to break. We'll be back in about 5 to 10 minutes.
We made it.
Yeah.
keys and knocking on the doors.
And you guys seemed like you were a little hesitant to leave. Had to make sure that there were monks inside. There's monks inside.
And we're back. As the group has went the way of the map to discover that the jail labeled on the map is actually the infirmary, and now has made their way, or are attempting to make their way, to the actual jail. I rolled a d6. What would you guys like to do now?
Wait, you rolled a d6?
I did.
Oh,
We're going to the jail, right?
Has a number on it. 1 of 6.
I see. Making our way downtown. Walking fast.
According to the map, the infirmary is located right about in here.
L5.
But
Front
L5
line.
is actually the jail.
So we're going to head.
To L5.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect.
Stealthily.
Okay. You go ahead and make the rolls.
Stealth.
All you need is 3 successes. I've been trying to use the group check, group rule check, but
21.
that's 1.
17.
That's 1.
28.
There you go. There's 3.
22.
Hey, all 4 successes. So you guys will navigate your way through the streets. You will avoid 2 of those dog-like guardian creatures,
Thank goodness.
and you will get to the jail that doesn't have windows. So don't ask. When you arrive at the jail that doesn't have windows,
I see.
you're going to notice that it is fortified. It is a 2-story stone edifice that has heavy iron door that is hanging open. In front of the building, there are 4 dead gnomes in armor. They lie amid the fragments of a dog-like automaton. So they apparently were able to take one of them down before they were all 4 killed. The door to the jail is open. It is dark inside. It is a 2-story building.
I do have dark vision.
So it's, yeah. Most people should actually.
I feel like everybody here has
Yeah,
dark vision.
Yeah.
There's only a few races that don't actually.
Yeah.
Those are the ones I like to play.
I
Yeah.
see.
I don't try. I like to torch it and crawl through the dark and try. That's me. I like to make life difficult.
I was gonna ask. All right. Let's head in.
Yeah.
Maybe stealthy people first?
Yeah.
I actually have a layout or a map for you guys to look at.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
So if I can put it on the right.
I mean, we're just going to see who's in here and how fortified and...
I'm gonna
And
let
we're
them
gonna-
all out.
Okay, but it's going to be hard. if
All right, I'm
all
gonna
of us
center
do
it up.
are-
I hope. So, this is the. You should be able to open the door if it's not open.
Oh, that's me.
I think it's open. Or you can. There you go. So you can open it up. You can go inside, peek around, give you a little description.
Roll your stealth if you're going in.
Your stealth will still count from the
Oh,
last
well.
one.
Okay,
You're good.
I'm going to go ahead and step in, take a look around the room and see what's in there.
All right. So on the first floor of this building,
I think we maybe divide and... should we divide?
looks like there is a mess hall and a kitchen area for the jailers. There's an office that seems to be reserved for possibly the head jailer. There's a spiral set of staircase that connects to the upper floor. And that's kind of what you got.
Evie will go to the warden's office.
Sure.
And look for any keys.
Yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check to do so.
I'm gonna look around for things that want to kill us.
You can do that as well.
Oh.
16.
You are going to find a set of keys on a dead gnome that was trying to escape.
Roll credits week on the keys. I got a 22 for perception.
It is all quiet. Don't.
No metal footsteps.
Nothing currently.
Scary.
Water dripping.
What? What?
I would like to peek my head through that door that's over here.
This one.
This one right there.
That is the. Should be able to open it. There we go. It is open.
I
That
closed
is
it.
where
Is that the
Evie. That's where. That's the warden's office. So Evie would have went there.
Okay.
My
Okay.
apologies. My apologies.
Okay.
There was the dead gnome. You will see Evie taking the keys off the gnome. There's a desk in there. Mess of papers and things as if that gnome tried to flee for his life but didn't quite get there.
I did close the door behind us quietly.
Okay.
It might be opened it.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Are you meaning this door or the front door?
The
front door.
Okay.
Well, like I left it how it was.
Yeah.
Since it was open.
Gotcha.
All right. We need to keep moving.
Yeah.
Got keys? Let's go. Let's go walk down the hallway a little bit.
Yeah, we'd like to move in. Is the spiral staircase the hallway, or do we have to go back out?
The spiral staircase goes up.
To the second floor, but
We've only explored one room
Yep.
on the first floor, so.
That's really all there is. The rest is like a little desk for like a couple.
Okay, then yeah, we'd like to go up.
Great. Okay.
Okay.
Who's going up first?
I'll go first.
Yay!
Shoo.
Just
Do you not have vision on?
say stealth check.
Vision. No, you don't have. Your token doesn't have all the goodies. There we go. So you creep up to the very top, and you can see on this level there are 4 cells. Prison cells, that is.
Go
And
back.
we'll slide over along the wall there. Let the rest of the party
Venture up.
Yep.
venture
Who's coming up next?
I'll go up next.
Perfect. You come up and see the same thing as Nissa is sliding across the wall.
Do I notice if the doors are closed on the cells? Is that what-
They don't tell me, but I'm pretty sure that they are closed except for there's 2 of them that are going to be open.
There's a whole lot of. We
Probably.
see how many prisoners are in these closed cells. From
There's no
where we're at?
prisoners. It's empty.
How
There's,
many?
there's only 2 doors that are open, and there's no one in the cells.
I'll go up after.
And it's only 2 floors.
2 floors, correct.
All right, we're wasting our time here.
We're wasting our time.
Yeah.
We have keys now.
You do have keys
We
to
have
cells.
keys.
Well, we just need to. There's no prisoners in here, so we can't cause. Your plane is now.
The first failure of the night.
I'd like for Evie to make an insight check.
Okay.
And you know what, Nissa, go ahead and make an insight check as well.
18.
That's good.
14.
14's not bad. 18 and 14, the 2 of you are going to get together and you're going to like, bing, lock eyes and realize the sounds you heard at the Abbey, the chains, the rustling things, probably were prisoners in manacles or shackles. And there was 2 of them whispering.
Okay.
Don't tell me I'll
They're
be
not gonna
heartbroken.
be
I'll be heartbroken.
So what's next, guys?
Was there anything obvious to suggest how the warden had died?
I would say based off his wounds and some of the leftover carnage, it was probably one of these guardians that came through here and kind of ravaged.
I haven't seen any observers.
Nope.
That scares me.
Yep.
Thanks. We've.
We should probably keep moving.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Keep moving.
All right, let me put you guys.
Dust. Go gadget dust now.
Yeah, I would say yes, because we're going to have to dash over to the power building.
Everyone, get close.
I don't know.
Okay.
We don't, I think we just need to avoid the power and just keep going.
We have to get the key though.
It's not in the power building.
Can I see the map again? Because
Its key is in the safe down in Smoldering Town.
Oh, told you I couldn't read a map. Got it. Cool. Yeah, go gadget dust then.
And we, yeah, 'cause
We're already risking a lot going across these bridges with no cover. Like, we have the cover of the steam of this town, yes, but, like, that doesn't stop anything from seeing us.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead. You guys can do that if you like.
We'd all like to gather around,
Yep.
and I'll
Good.
kind of, like, throw it up in the air.
You do, and it's gonna wave over top of everyone, and you have 7 minutes of
Ooh,
invisibility.
move.
Okay.
Let us go.
Or do you want me to start a real timer, or are you starting a timer?
I'm gonna flip this timer, which is pretty close.
Okay.
Just I want to give you guys a little.
Yeah, we're gonna
That's
start
fine.
moving with some stealth.
So once the hourglass runs out, you will be out of your stealth.
Thank God I needed that.
You have advantage on stealth checks, or out of your invisibility on stealth.
Are we moving too fast?
Yeah. We're gonna. I mean, how long does it realistically take to travel from there to there?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
You're probably going to get all the way across the bridge and into the town when it wears off if you move stealthily. If you move at normal pace, you can get a little further.
Oh,
You're just gonna make a normal stealth. You won't get the advantage, essentially. Well, how
Okay.
would that work?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you would make a normal stealth check. You'd still be invisible, but you're moving quickly.
Okay.
That's what I would do.
Okay.
Dash, yep.
Yeah,
Then
it's
yeah. Cool. So not advantage stealth. Moving normally stealth.
18.
16.
25.
16.
Okay. You guys are gonna make it all the way across the bridge. Still have some time left.
And we want to head toward the, we're down there where it says...
The mother lode, but
This-
further.
the down front.
Fail safe is here.
Yeah, so that's where we need to go to. Where the...
Oh, let me.
We gotta go to the safe to get the key,
Yeah.
All right.
which is...
The safe is a bit dirty. Oh, the mother lode. Oh, that's the whiskey. Sorry, guys.
It's further down. I think it's like right here.
Yes.
That's the right building.
That is what
correct?
the map says.
There you go.
Can we move around the outside?
Yeah.
Can we
You
like?
can,
around-
yeah. Staying off the main streets?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely, because you're going to see some sort of strange object and hear this like buzzing kind of propeller sound as you look up, and there's a flying automaton, which is an observer.
Oh,
Looks like a little
can fly
ball
now.
or sphere that's kind
Yeah.
of like hovering around like a
Well, we
drone.
had dust disappearing.
We're still invisible, right?
Currently,
Currently.
are you guys going to continue stealthing, or are you going to run?
I say we just
I-
go around the perimeter, just run it.
Can we still maintain a moderate amount of stealth?
I'm guessing noise.
I mean, you're
and
invisible.
Oh, yeah, we're
Yeah.
visible.
So go ahead and give me an athletics check for running around the outside of this.
Oh.
Oh, man. 14.
Not a very
19.
mediocre 10.
Yeah.
Not an 11.
14, 10,
19.
19,
Also a 10.
a 10. Well, 10 is all you needed. It's pretty easy.
I rolled an 11.
All right.
This is bull.
So, you will make it thus far, and you will avoid any detection by an observer because you are still technically invisible. And you still have time on your dust because the hourglass is still ticking away.
Let's go.
Let's
Get in the
go.
building and let's go break open the safe.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
So you guys will make your way down to the building. And let's see, which building are we at here? You guys are going to come into this building.
That's pretty.
I feel like Dorothy in the hourglass, the Wizard of
I feel like Jasmine in the hourglass is Aladdin. About to suffocate. Ah, who's that?
All right, so your party makes it to. That's not where I want to put you. It is the. Close the door.
I'm trapped. So.
There we go. I want that one. Recon.
Kind of like an hour, guys.
Yeah.
I just like to keep track of the
There you
time.
go.
Mm-hmm.
That is the bottom floor of the building you're trying to get into.
And we didn't ask what floor the safe is on. Can I make an intelligence check?
Well, give me a second to give a description.
Yay.
This windowless, two-story structure has a single door tucked in your corner on the ground floor, which you guys have just discovered. Standing in front of the door is an 8-foot-tall bipedal construct made of chipped stone, rusty metal, and green copper. Its heavy iron gauntlets are clenched into fists, and the ominous helm that forms its head slowly turns from side to side. Now, seeing this, obviously you wouldn't just ran up to the door. So now you guys have kind of stopped a little bit away, and you're seeing that there's a huge creature, a large, what was it described as? Like a guardian of sorts that is blocking the door. And it's like on this slow sweep back and forth sensor. Searching.
Is it a cleric?
No windows.
Guardian of faith.
Yeah.
It's blocking the door, like standing right in front of it.
Correct.
Can't get in.
8 feet tall.
Ah. Over there.
No windows.
I'm not asking for a window.
I'm just saying.
I'm asking for a Hail Mary.
Does it look mechanical like the other things around here, or does it look summon?
I'll tell you what. Go ahead and give me a nature check. Believe it or not.
Nature check.
As well. No, that's not good. Oh no, that's a 16.
21?
No.
Yeah.
I got a 24 if it matters.
What do you
I feel
get?
like it does.
9.
Oh, okay. Well, the three of you guys will be able to kind of work it out and figure out this is. It looks like a shield guardian, but shield guardians are usually something that are controlled by a gauntlet or some sort of magical wrist device. This does look like it's an automaton, like it's independent or it takes orders other than a typical shield guardian. So it looks like it may have been like something that was broken, put back together, and now used as a guard.
And would we know anything about shield guard?
You know they're pretty tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really tough to beat.
Magic weapons only, things like that.
More like they just have a crap ton of health and their AC can typically be pretty high.
As far as the magic weapons, I don't know if that's going to all apply. Let me check.
I think they can just get hit.
Constructs can be nasty to fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think they're kind of like
Well, we are running out of
Something like that.
Warforged in a little bit of the sense that like
Should we throw some sound over the other way and see if
the thing is like if it's given explicit orders to like stand guard, like I don't think it's gonna move that easy.
yeah.
Unless you all have any objections, Evie's going to stealthily throw her grappling hook or just climb the building and look for another way in up top.
Skylight. How tall is this building?
It's 2 stories,
Okay.
so you would assume 25, 30 feet.
So we're gonna need to go get some hide somewhere.
Yeah.
Your goblin's watching the hourglass and tin
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah. Let's go
Sure.
hide quickly.
Sure, go ahead.
We'll hide like
We're hiding.
great.
I mean,
I got a 16 to hide.
17 to climb.
did you roll
Yep.
hide? I would say be stealth check. 15
Stealth,
plus
yeah.
2, 22.
Also a 22 stealth.
Beautiful.
19 stealth.
Okay, so everybody's heading, and as you guys, we're gonna come. I would say, obviously you're invisible, so you can kind of communicate through whispers. You're gonna be fairly close to one another, but when you look around, you do not see Evie. And then you're gonna like take a glance, and you're gonna see climbing up the side of the building will be Evie, as the grappling hook and the climbing is very successful. You're gonna make it to the top of this building, and you're gonna see it as just a flat roof building.
Figures.
Start chiseling away.
Kind of hang off the back of the building. Is there anything on the other side?
There will be nothing around this building. There's one way in, one way out.
I will slink back down my rope
Sure.
and inform the others of our misfortune.
Alright.
Would I know if shield guardians could see through magical darkness? I'd
Let's
be willing
see.
to make a check for that.
Well, we can always. I could lure him away.
I got maybe a safer plan.
I was looking to try to find the stats. Yeah.
I know this was one of the bridges were out when we came. Was
Yeah.
if I fly that way, get him to chase me, maybe he'll walk off the bridge.
It's possible. We could also give him a helping hand.
Yeah.
Hopefully, he doesn't have ranged attacks though.
Yeah. That's
They,
yeah.
I mean, like out of game, they can't typically cast spells like the
Yeah.
whoever's wielding them can cast a spell through them or store spells in them. So that is a thing that I know about.
Do you have illusions?
I have disguise self. I have
Water.
mage hand. I have invisibility and darkness
Yes, I have
and web. Typically, the bigger they are, the worse they are at like dexter stuff. But all I would do was end up pinning them in place. Couldn't really.
Yeah, I want to get away from the door.
Yeah.
We need to.
Do you have
I could put a hellish rebuke around him.
We'll let him to move first.
We can get him to move first, then we can.
Do I have?
Freedom of vision.
Alright, let's see. You rolled well enough to know the Shield Guardian. A typical Shield Guardian. This one's a little different. Does not appear to be able to see through like magic invisibility. If it's a standard or close to the same standard.
Could.
You know, they are extremely tough and they have a strong natural armor.
Does the door work in or out?
It goes in.
If you did web him and angled it in such a way that we could sneak under it, we probably have a much better chance of getting through that than him. But
Yeah.
then we're stuck inside a building with him on the other side. So.
It's true.
Yeah.
There's a tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. It's a concentration spell, so I can drop it.
Or darkness also sounded promising.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also have that.
You also have darkness? Okay.
60 feet.
Same. We could cast it. He wouldn't be able to see through it if we cast it like right on his face. Hopefully.
Doesn't it have like a 5-foot range?
No, I can cast it within 60 feet, and it's a 15-foot sphere. So it's actually a lot. So I could cast it upwards, so it
Okay.
encompasses his head,
Head?
Yeah.
like shoulders and head, knees and toes. No, I'm kidding. Shoulders and head.
That could be our best bet.
We get
Yeah.
inside. I think darkness is they just can't see, but they also might not be able to.
They can hear.
They can
Just
hear.
can't
They
see.
just can't see.
Yeah.
So any advantage attacks would be at disadvantage, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. Just
Well, if
means
we get in there without
yes.
disturbing him, it could be to our
And then on our way back out, you can cast your darkness, so I can save a second level.
Yep.
We're gonna be able to sneak behind somebody standing next to the
He's
door.
8 foot tall. I can't imagine like the door opens in. We might have to step on his toes, but I don't think he's gonna notice. We might have to crawl at one point, guys. But I think we've been through worse.
Do it.
So if I do the darkness, I would lose hellish rebuke. So that's. All right.
I mean, I got. You know what?
I have a couple spells.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna. Where are we like kind of positioned at? Like I'm assuming around the corner.
Maybe.
Kinda
I
looking?
would have assumed that you would be, 15, 20 feet away, kind of tucked away in some rock formations on the
Yeah. Okay.
to where you couldn't be seen.
Yeah. That would be. We're not invisible anymore, gang. So let's
We are not.
remember that.
Throw him in darkness.
All right. We still have to be quiet.
Well, there's that, but let's hope for the best.
Yep. I am gonna go ahead and second level spell slot cast darkness on him.
Okay.
So he cannot see. Hopefully.
Is the door open?
I'm assuming it's probably shut. Is the door open?
The door's shut.
If it's locked, we're gonna be in a bit of a bind for a minute.
Well,
I
we're
can-
both.
Yeah.
I mean, we both
Yeah.
have sleight of hand.
15-foot radius.
And I
Yes,
have
15
feet.
foot.
So if
Sure
you
you have
Yeah.
spells. I have
put it on his head, it's
Like-
gonna encompass
oh,
the
really
entire
+4.
probably
That's 10.
body of this thing, right? Or radius.
Ooh. I casted a bit
So it's
up,
like it. Okay,
like higher
you can.
to just.
You tell me what you want to do. I'm just
need
throwing it out
his-
there.
I just need his chest and up to be in magical darkness.
Okay.
So I
I don't
would
even have to
kind of look for
be
advantage
tall.
point, like that I could cast it at where it's not gonna shield us from the door, but it's also not gonna be easy for him to get out of. So centered on him. Is this making sense?
Centered on him.
I know what you want to
can
do.
still
You just
see
got to tell me what you want to do.
Okay.
Doorknob.
So, huh?
You can still see the doorknob as far
Still
down
want to
your
see the
hair.
doorknob.
Mhm.
So I'm talking literally just like chest and up
Yeah.
of this thing.
So you're gonna center it on
So that
what?
he has to.
It's got to hit an object.
It does have to hit an object.
Right.
How tall is the building? Like, is there like an
It's 20
entryway or?
It's like it's 2 stories, so it's like 25, 30 feet tall.
And there's no like arches or anything. That's what I'm.
No,
kinda
it's like smooth stone. No
Okay.
windows. No windows.
Open the door for line of sight for casting. Or
We're not inside anywhere.
Correct.
Yeah, we're.
This is
Tiny.
just a
And it's 15-foot radius, which means it goes. Isn't it radius is 15 feet every direction from your center point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How tall was he?
He's 8 feet-ish tall, because that's where he stands at.
Once we get in, though, you can drop it if it interferes with some of the building on the inside.
No, it won't. We need to aim it for the center of the roof.
There you go. Aim it for the building.
aim it for the building.
At the center, and it'll come down enough to cover his head.
There you
but
go.
that we can still get.
That's
Yeah.
what I was trying to get.
Sorry.
No, I just wanted to get
What
you
if-
guys to that point until you cast it on him, and it's like
Can he bend,
dark.
though? What if he bends and you can see underneath the darkness?
The way it kind of always is like they're a little disoriented because it suddenly like lights out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean that's the way it's been played before, but
Okay.
it actually depends on how he plays it with this shield guardian if he's gonna be confused or not. But they're typically like if they're taking orders from someone, they're not sentient, but they can be sentient. So.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. How much
Alright.
you want to cover?
Aim for the top of the building. That'll be your center point.
I'm not going for the tippy top
No, I
because
know.
that's too far up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go about 10 feet, 7.5 feet from his head. I'm gonna kind of like eyeball it without any windows. It's a little hard
Yeah. No, I got you.
to get the eyeball
I gotcha.
down.
The 8th brick down.
The 8th brick from the
See that crack in the wall?
yeah
That's
that one. That's where
So,
I'm gonna cast darkness.
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check. Like you can cast it. The Arcana check is just like placing it.
Does a 9 do it for us?
No, a 9 will do it. It was super easy. I just wanted to
I
make
was
sure.
worried.
I know.
Oh,
It's my job.
goodness.
Why?
So you will cast it at the appropriate spot that's going to get about from his chest up.
Chesticles.
Yes. So you will be able to see the said door.
So you
We're
can
just
all-
fumbling around in
all
the
you guys
dark.
over
Now
4
it
or
is
5
going.
feet tall,
It
you
is
can
going to
stand up.
alert. You're going to see from his chest down. It gets alerted, and it is disorientated. So I need to know what you guys are doing.
Stealthing.
Stealthing.
To the door.
Okay.
Ah.
Who's gonna go? I think one of us go first.
Yeah,
It's
I'll go
locked.
second.
As we move through a square, can we use our cunning actions to disengage from his melee range?
Oh.
Being that you're not in combat, you won't have to worry about it. But good looking out there. Okay, so
Stealth.
what's your stealth and what's your order? Let's go with the order first.
Well, I
Second.
mean,
I'll go last.
I'll
Okay,
be third then.
okay. And
22.
you're going first.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will slip between its legs, and it's getting a little dicey.
I got a 22.
You're good.
16.
Ah.
15.
Okay. Now you get to the door. What do you want to do since you're in the lead?
I will attempt to open it.
All right, the door will open. It is not locked.
Okay. Check.
Where's everybody at? I just dropped one token.
Are we being affected by the darkness at all?
No, if you stay below it.
It'll look like a void if you look up.
Yep.
Like there's nothing there. Except you can see his like below chesticles and legs. Hands.
Where is everybody?
Looks like
Just in case, I'm gonna roll my rope out behind me and hold on to it with one hand as I advance.
Okay.
Past it.
Okay. You will be able to get in there. As soon as I can separate the tokens, apparently.
scared. 53 minutes.
I know.
Stop it. You're making me nervous. Quit saying the time. We have to be aware. 52 minutes. No, I'm kidding, Jenny.
There we go. Okay, I got them all separated.
Are you trying to win at D&D?
Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
So you slip in. Who's going? Who's second?
Maki.
Yep. Third is.
Me.
Yep. And then
Vanessa.
all right, that's your order.
Peace.
Here's what you got. Let's read this. The ground floor seems to be one big work area containing smelters, drums filled with clockwork parts, a dizzying array of tools that are about. Mounted on one wall is an iron ladder that ends before a trapdoor in the ceiling. Inscribed on the floor is a complex geometric design that pulsates with light. In the middle of this design, embedded in the floor, is a 1-foot square metal box with a keyhole in the top of it. So I will advance you to where you would see all
So
this.
you do the last one and you close the door really quietly, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Wait, isn't there there's a thing, an alarm that makes you disoriented if you cross it?
Yes.
There's something on the floor. Where is
Yeah.
that?
You are
That's
gonna.
a symbol.
That was at the,
No,
that's where where we have to take the key to shut off their automatons.
Device and workshop symbol on the floor messes with the minds. You're right. Where is the workshop?
The symbol, does it cover the whole width of the floor, or can you walk around it?
You can walk around it. The symbol's literally right here on the map.
So,
Actually, let me try to center it a little bit better for you. So that's the symbol that they're referring to. It can be avoided. You don't have to walk on it. Right here is the ladder that leads to the hatch that does not quite reach the hatch. There's a lot of tools laid about.
Sorry, where's the symbol? I missed it.
Do what?
I missed the symbol. Is it that whole
It's
thing?
the whole
Oh,
thing there
cool.
on the floor.
I kind of
Yeah.
thought that was a thing. Like a contraption or something. Okay.
I think it's just a flat painting, isn't it?
okay,
Yeah. All right. Let's
we need to find the
move it.
safe.
Move on safe.
Is those things in there with us?
Yeah, they appear to be some sort of automatons or pieces, I believe it is,
Pieces.
of like robot or automaton. It says specifically the iron ladder that ends before the trapdoor on the ceiling, inscribed on the floor is a complex geometric design that is pulsing with light. In the middle of this design, embedded in the floor, is a 1-foot square metal box with a keyhole on top of it. The safe is literally in the middle
Oh.
of the circle, as you don't have the key.
Could you fly up, grab
We
it?
need the
as
key
opposed
first.
to-
We have
Um,
keys,
But not the key,
Yeah.
not the key.
which is
How
in the
big is
safe
the
that we had to go
box?
get.
1 foot square.
Made out of metal,
It
wood.
says metal box.
Metal box. Okay.
Oh, so is this not the safe?
This.
I think is this the contraption that shut off
Yeah.
the automatrons.
No,
Yeah.
that's the safe.
That's the safe.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
Evie will hug the wall, investigating as she goes, looking for keys or any kind of like safe-looking.
Okay, go and throw an
Box.
investigation.
Can I study the symbol on the ground? See if maybe I could figure it out?
You can.
I'd like to do the same.
You want me to
Or
roll Arcana
assist.
or
Yeah, go ahead and
investigation?
give me an Arcana check.
20
Nice.
investigation.
Okay. I think that's what-
Okay, so where are you starting your investigation at? Just so I
Uh,
know.
I will just kind of file in.
Going counterclockwise.
Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna go south.
You moving or am I moving?
I got it. You get to there, and when you get to there, we'll say the two of you stepped up, and you're investigating. That's when you notice these kind of automatons are going to become active, and they're going to look at you, and they turn their attention towards you, and they are going to incite an initiative.
They must have blind sight or something.
Or us stepping in the room triggered them.
What were you thinking? What?
Us like stepping in the room triggered a
Yes, it did.
action.
Or enough weight.
Alright, so I got Rack and Pinion as their names.
So we don't worry too much about making
If that thing comes inside,
noise. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm afraid of.
we're absolutely.
We're, yeah, deep doo-doo.
It can't get through the door. unique.
A shield guardian will probably rip through the door.
All right. So before we go any further, what was your Arcana checks? Because you guys were making those as she was investigating.
I got a 17.
Oh, for Arcana?
I was making an Arcana check to try to figure the symbol out.
You were just
This is-
investigating.
I was just rolling for investigation.
Okay.
I got
Okay. Let's start with the Arcana check first.
17,
17.
And I've got a 21.
which is mid.
All right. So you did an Arcana check as well?
Yeah, because
Okay.
I was thinking of flying it over, grabbing the chest, and
Okay. So we have. It's some type of abjuration magic that is around the complex geometric symbols that you're going to be able to determine. You know that entering a space. You feel as if, with your Arcana check, that if you were to enter into the circle as stated not to do, it would incite something very similar to, if not Crown of Madness, that would take effect for a minute. You would not advise flying over it either.
yeah, and you said the chest was wooden.
It's a
No,
metal
metal.
box.
Metal
It's
box.
a metal box in the floor.
Is it?
I could knock it off.
I mean, I know we're in initiative, but I might try mage hand. I don't know if it'll lift a metal box though.
What if you just pushed it with your hand off?
Just keep shoving it.
Yeah. To let
That's
it.
hysterical. Absolutely, I'm in.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
All right.
I can-
We're in initiative though, so
Yeah, we are.
Hang on, I am all confused here.
yes. I'm allowed to just walk on the circle and take the box. I intimidate the circle.
Okay, then I was right. This is correct. This is not the safe. This is the device. You were right. I got mixed up. This is what turns off all the automatons in the center of the floor.
That's what I
Correct.
thought.
Yes.
So push
Yes.
the box.
So we need to find the safe for that.
That's
key.
correct. Yes. My apologies.
And this place has 2 floors.
Yes,
Okay.
it does.
Well,
But now Nissa is got to
Or
figure out what she wants to do,
initiative.
because these things are
Um,
looking directly at.
yeah, I see that. And no one's on that side over there. Okay. And I have a 10-foot. Okay.
Maybe.
How the squares are they're 20 feet apart?
These are your typical 5-foot squares. These are
Okay.
like combat or movement maps for
Maybe
you.
move faster than them.
So
And
I
if we
think
just-
I'll focus on earth
Don't really know.
trimmer over there.
Okay.
On the other side,
Mhm.
closer to the wall, it's 10
Yeah.
feet.
No.
It'll make the ground.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Shimmy and
okay.
shake.
Well, a 16.
Is it Earth Tremor safe?
Hit them?
Yes.
No, it does not. So it'll do its thing. They wobble and wibble a little bit, but they're not affected by it.
Yeah. Okay.
Now let's see.
See me. Okay. I don't really have anywhere to move except I move outside the door, so
Mhm.
maybe I better dash outside the door.
Where the shield guardian is?
No, heck no.
In the hallway.
In the hallway?
Okay.
Yeah.
I just wanted to
It's
make
kinda
sure you said
range.
door.
No, I'm not going out the front door.
Where's the sewer system in this place?
I
I want to
mean,
slink out.
could dash and go look for the key.
Yeah.
I will.
Our only hope,
Yeah.
I would say.
Okay, so I'm gonna use
Maybe if I circle up enough.
my movement to.
It's really hard to do it without like
That's a
arcane
bonus action to dash.
circles though.
All right, where are we dashing to? Just so I know.
I think
Well,
we need to.
I can see 60 feet. Is this dark? Always dark.
It's a hatch up, right?
This right here is the hatch up.
Oh.
You gotta take a ladder, and the ladder doesn't go all the way to the hatch.
How short is it?
Yeah.
Let's double check here.
That might be a good thing. That might mean they're not able to get up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I meant mounted on the wall is an iron ladder that ends before a trapdoor in the ceiling. So it goes all the way up to the trapdoor, but it stops at the trapdoor.
How tall is the wall?
15 feet, so you should be able to easily climb it and attempt to toss open the latch and go a little further if you want.
Okay. Sure.
Let us know if you see anything up there.
Okay.
You can always
Because you're
shut the latch.
roguishly dashing, essentially,
Yes,
right?
I am.
Just
Okay.
open. Nope.
Nothing up here. It's my
Me right
head
now.
comes tumbling.
Okay, so you dash all the way up there. You will push open the hatch. The hatch flies open. You find yourself on the second floor, and that's what you see on the second floor. There you go.
Fine stuff.
Okay. Well, I can't. My movement's.
See, the workshop's upper floor consists of a sparse room finished with a simple cot, work tables covered in schematics, an iron safe 5 feet on a side.
Do you know what I mean?
It stands against one wall. Its thick metal door fitted with a combination lock and a handle. And this right here, I think, is
Well, I've already taken my action to movement, so I'm
We
just
can't even
wondering
get
if that's it
that
for
close
me.
to this.
All right.
So you're sort of stuck right
My
there. Naomi?
dashed
You could,
Yeah,
you can
I
climb.
have
You
more
can move a little.
movement.
Yeah, you could probably get to,
Move her out of
Move
the.
me
Yeah.
towards this. Yeah, along.
Is that how
safe's
far?
right over here. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Can she make it all the way there? Or?
No,
Yeah.
No. Can she make it there?
she's 60 feet. She was right here. She's gonna go 5'10". She's gonna climb
And
15.
15's
That's
25.
25.
Then I got.
35. Yeah, you can get to the safe. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Poor
So you will rush to
Spectre.
the safe.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Okay, great. Safe.
I'm gonna go upstairs too.
All right.
So
Oh,
that's from where you got me is 5, 10.
Yep, and then 15 up. Yep.
And so that's 25. And just move me over to the side here so someone else can get up. 'Cause I
Perfect.
only got 5 more feet left. So,
All right.
okay, that's good.
Well, you two are left at it again.
Oh man.
You're up, Evie.
These circular things. is
Those
it
are
pos-
those are smelters, I believe.
Okay. Are they really hot?
Let me double check. I don't think they're. We're gonna say that they are not like boiling hot, but they're still hot. Yeah.
Okay. Are they flush with the wall, or is it possible to squeeze around them?
I would say that they. Yeah, I don't know if you can flush or squeeze around them.
Okay.
They're too tight against the wall.
Evie is pretty terrified. This is a bad situation for her. So she is going to full sprint to the hatch.
That's like.
Giving a pat on the shoulder. Good luck.
Yeah. Oh my
All right,
god.
5, 10, 15,
I'm just ready to
20,
fight. I'm like looking at
25.
spells.
15 up would be, was that 30, 40, 45, 50. 50 feet puts you there. You still got 10 feet of movement if you want to go 10 feet closer to the safe.
I will stay by the hatch.
So you can close it immediately. That's great.
Yeah. What's up?
I'm right here, so you can,
Okay.
you can go pick the safe as it is. So.
Yeah, that's fine. I think you actually have a better sleight of hand than me, so
Yeah.
we're both rogues anyways. So, I mean,
Okay.
I would like to. Evie's trying to think of a way that we get the key into the safe without being under Crown of Madness.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's on the ceiling too, isn't it? The symbol?
No, just
No,
floor.
just the floor. Okay, I thought I heard you say symbol on the ceiling. I mean,
The box is.
What is the distance of Mage Hand?
30 feet. Oh,
Mm.
yeah. Sorry.
I'm gonna prepare to catch the key and throw it to.
Oh, I'm staying down here. Okay. Can do, will do.
Unless you can cast it from up there. How much distance?
She literally like hangs over the edge. Just stay right there. Just
Yeah, yeah. You guys are like motioning at Maki to stay, and she's like, "What are you talking
Right.
about?"
No wizards allowed.
right. What's the password?
Please let me up before I die. I'm the only one who can cast Mage Hand.
Me too.
Lols, you're useless.
Oh, you do?
Yes,
Well-
I do.
That's such a handy thing for a rogue. Well, after I just watched literally everyone
Yeah.
run. 20. Yeah, I'm gonna try to cast a little firebolt at one of them, just as a.
Going away person.
Yeah, just as a.
Na-na-na-na.
Oh, nope.
No.
That'll be a 12.
No, it misses. Just
Yeah.
blast right off his chest. The armor takes it.
Yeah, awkward. Anyways, I'm gonna
Okay.
No.
scurry on up there.
All right, climbing the top of the hatchway. There you are.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Evie's like, no, go back down, dear.
No,
go
I
back down.
missed. I missed. I can't. I'll never forgive
It's like a
myself.
sibling. No, you stay down there.
You go down
You stay down there.
I can't believe you left me.
All
It's
right.
supposed to be firebolting them.
Yeah, I missed.
So they are going to be active and they're going to start moving towards the door. 5, 10, 15, 20. Double check the speed.
It's more terrifying. I don't know what they're doing.
25. You look down between, like, you know, the gaps and you can see that he's like one hand on the ladder.
You definitely hear screaming.
15, 20,
There's no
25.
way.
Is there a trapdoor?
Yeah, I'm in it.
All right. And the other one comes up right behind it.
I would have still had like 10 feet of movement, right?
Are you dashing?
Firebolt.
Firebolted.
Yeah.
But then I would still have 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
So 5 to
You
get
have
over-
5 more feet left.
Yeah, I'd like to on the other side of them to get away from the hatch.
Sure. Okay. I was just asking.
This would be a great situation for a fireball.
Yeah.
I don't have that. I have something else.
I didn't ask if you had it. I said cast it.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Nissa, you're up.
All right.
Get it, get it, get it.
Pick along.
Are we
Too heavy to
still-
move it, so
am
you
I
can't move
am I
it.
Still in an initiative.
Yes.
Okay.
We're still
great.
actively being pursued.
So if I do an investigation, I can't really. That's my action, right?
What are we
You
doing?
don't worry about
Can
that.
I would
She
investigate this.
Sure.
Yeah, you want to open that safe.
You're gonna investigate it.
How well did you investigate it?
I think. Oh yeah. That'd be 21.
She investigated it.
Yeah. You're gonna notice that it is basically a typical safe turn. And you also notice there's something funky about it, like it could be protected with magic, because that was pretty good.
So.
Don't mess this up.
It's
You
protected
can
with
you
magic.
can definitely do it with thieves' tools. You feel like, but
Okay.
you don't know what the effect of the magic is because you're not sure.
I guess I'm gonna risk it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take.
We all have to
one
take
for the
sacrifices.
team.
Hey, Moggy
Okay.
says while trying to hide behind
Oh,
someone.
heck, I got a 23.
To pick it.
Yes.
It could be good. I don't know. I didn't read the book.
I gotta have some.
I just know a lot
I
of ones
hope
in
that's good
Strixhaven are
enough.
25.
Okay. You're gonna. It's gonna take a little bit. So wait, you're spinning those numbers. You feel like you got something positive coming. We're gonna go to Cryos.
So we got one on the ladder.
One hand.
One hand on the ladder. Still down 15 feet.
I am going to actually shoot it with my longbow.
In the face.
15 to hit.
No. The arrow will hit off the top of the helm.
See, that's what happened to me when I
Slide
did
right
the
off.
And the second one would be a 19 to hit.
That'll hit. That hits.
Anywhere between 19 and
Knock him
17.
off the ladder.
And only 2 points
Oh,
piercing
jeez.
damage.
Okay.
I got excited for a moment thinking we're level 5 extra attack.
I am yeah.
All right, Evie, you're up. 2 arrows riddle down. 1 bounces off. 1 does a little bit of damage. He steps back. Your turn.
She's just looking at you like, do magic.
I will if you give me a minute.
Can you magic us out of here?
Yeah. Nothing happened.
I will lift the hatch and.
It is open.
Oh, okay.
I just shot.
Yeah.
I will pour oil down the ladder.
Okay.
Perfect. I've got an idea.
All right. I'll give you a bonus action, like you pull like object interaction port. Sure.
Okay, yeah.
The animated automaton armor or whatever is just coated in oil now. So is the ladder, by the way.
Moves easier.
Yeah.
Thanks for loosening up my joints for me.
Oil can.
And
So where are ladders that are made of wood?
I thought it was an iron ladder.
Is it?
You said iron ladder?
Correct.
Yeah, you
I did. Totally did. See, you were paying attention. Good.
am I in any sort of advantage situation?
If you're gonna target it with an arrow. No, it's just normal.
Okay.
But are they able to look straight up though?
What?
Or the automatons? Are
Yeah.
They,
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like Breath of the Wild where you get a headshot and
It's like
No.
R2D2 with the little eyes.
No, they move as if there was a person in the armor.
Oh.
I'll go ahead and shoot before I
Ask questions.
run away.
Okay.
17.
17 is not gonna hit.
It's an 18.
18 is the number.
I've been trying to
18 is
figure it
the
out.
number.
We've been getting wildly different numbers. We've been like
As the arrow,
26 or
due to the
12.
oil, the arrow right off.
I miss and I salute and I run away.
Not the salute. You'd say the ladder is covered in oil, and so are the automatons.
Well, the one automaton is
The
covered. in
one
oil.
automaton.
Yeah.
That's good enough
And
for
there's
me.
one underneath them, but I guess
Behind him.
I'll move as far as I can towards Nisa.
Oh, you can get right there.
I'm gonna use a chromatic orb on the
Yeah.
automaton.
Yeah.
19 plus 9 is
Water.
20.
Use water.
No, I'm using fire. Sir. Thank you
Ice.
for asking, though.
Just checking.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be using fire. That's 7 plus 11 points of damage just with the fire.
It will ignite. You can roll 3d6 fire damage to it.
Sorry, I got really excited. Hello. 6. 12 fire damage.
That's pretty good.
I was gonna light you on fire and I meant it.
Anything else?
I'd like to run away now.
Run away.
I'll actually
Alright.
move like 15 feet from the hatch. Just to move 15 feet.
Like
from
there?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So it starts to, you see as you run away, it starts to climb. Go ahead and roll 3d6 as it's climbing. Go ahead and roll it again.
Oh.
Start of its turn, it's still on fire.
4, 7, 12.
Okay. It gets halfway up and you hear as it clatters down to the ground on fire.
And lands on the other one?
It's done. No, the
No.
other one's not there. So
They
it's
don't
gonna
get the
be- let me
shield
double
guardian.
check.
Good magic.
Would the ladder with oil on it also be on fire?
It is.
Okay.
New problem, guys. I
It's iron, but it's still burning. Alright, so it's gonna
You did it
collapse
with
here.
chromatic orb water.
I'm
have
not wasting a
chromatic orb.
spell slot on that.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's gonna...
Oh, we'll just cut out on the fire, right?
So it moves
I'm
up.
just fan of the fire bigger.
Diving.
So the next one is going to move up or past or over top of the fallen
Oh.
armor, and it's going to start to climb.
Be the only time this ever actually is useful. I can fall really well as a thief.
Yay! If we have to
Featherfall
fall.
or something?
Not Featherfall, but
Oh.
I have class feature.
Okay.
Oh, it's up there.
Okay, so it does.
No.
It's starting like it. There's oil that's on it that's burning. It's not enough to do damage quite
Yeah.
yet, but it's getting to the top, and it looks directly at
Me.
Kiros.
Kick it down the hole.
And it is going to attempt to make an attack, but it's going to be a disadvantage because it's literally in a trapdoor patch. And it is going to make a try to punch or slam attack you. And it's going to do.
If does it hit?
Yeah, I know.
silvery barbs.
For 14 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, it does 3 points of bludgeoning damage to you. And that's going to be what it can do currently.
Wait, can I silvery barbs that? Since I'm within 60 feet?
And silvery barbs, what makes you re-roll?
You magically distract the triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Alright.
So it
So
just
it
rolls
currently
again.
has a 14. Let me roll a d20. Just a d20. Okay, so it
Okay.
has 8 plus
It still might hit you.
four,
Yeah.
12.
Yep, it still hits you.
Yeah.
So it still get you
Yeah,
good
dang
good
it.
attempts.
Nice
I'm
try.
sorry.
Well, Nissa, you will feel one of the numbers click, and you feel like you're on the right. It's going to take a minute. It
I'll give
takes
you
up to 1
advantage.
minute to crack this safe.
Oh my God.
So you are tied
My
up
next
with
roll.
it.
Yeah.
If,
Oh,
10
if
turns.
Evie's right there, can I be any advantage with?
To speed it up?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
If she wants to help you, I mean, she's got to figure that out on her turn.
Okay.
You got bonus out. Is there anything? Anything else you want to try to do?
Or she, wait, let me make sure I can give that to you.
I mean,
Yes. I can give that to you.
have anything else to? No.
Kairos.
He does have advantage from silvery barbs.
Okay.
And since it is right in my face,
It's right around. It's actually around your belt line. Like it's not all the way up yet.
yeah,
Yeah, but yeah.
longsword.
Yeah. Do it. Advantage. Thanks to silvery barbs.
So, 22 to hit.
It does.
Oh, I was going to cast Hunter's Mark on this creature.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay. Retcon. You can throw that on first. Is what
Yeah.
you're- Yep. Okay. Perfect.
You guys got me off track here with that.
Sorry.
What was it? Whoops. Yeah. 1d6.
All we gotta do is get the key.
Is Mage Hand a cantrip?
It
So
is.
that is 11 piercing damage
It is.
Okay.
I was gonna shock and grasp.
with the
Yeah.
first hit.
I'm going to roll a dex save for this creature, or strength save since you hit it.
I do have one more swing.
Okay.
Oh.
So it drops down a little bit, but it's able to hold on. You can
Yep.
make your attack.
Nope, that's going to miss.
What do you have with advantage?
How about 9?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
That'll miss. Evie. The little goblin's like, hey, you want to help me out here? Speed this up?
Can how does it look after that attack?
It's still pretty viable. It looks like it's still got enough health to it. Yeah, sustainable.
Does Maki look like she has a good grasp on the battle? Okay.
I gave him my salute beforehand, didn't I? Evie would know I got this.
I will go ahead and begin assisting.
What's up, my
On
name's
sleight of
Maki and
hand.
welcome to Jackass.
Okay.
Or investigation.
If you want to help, you're just going to burn your action to add the help action towards her.
Okay.
If you have anything bonus action wise, by all means, you can use that.
Let's see.
Like, there's a piece of furniture if you want to use the hide action. I'd let you like get really skinny behind the furniture.
Piece of
You can
furniture.
do that while trying to help.
You got this. You really do got this. I promise. I believe in you. Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds
I
bad.
don't really have any.
There's a piece of furniture. I don't know what it is, but
Well, I mean,
that she could hide behind.
yeah.
You could hide under the bed and whisper encouragement. No, you're on the right.
Do you want to use the hide? Or
Yeah, I am a thief, so I do have things like sleight of hand and disarming as a bonus bonus action.
Okay.
Does that help at all here?
I'm gonna say it probably would. Let me double check something.
Yay. Help. I need somebody. Help.
You could use a sleight of hand on this to help out if you wanted to.
Okay, so I extra help.
I extra.
Sure.
Extra help. Yay, extra help.
That is a 22.
Oh, okay, great. Things are going much better.
Yay.
Maki, what do you got?
Firebolt.
Okay.
Man, hold on, numbers. Does not hit.
I mean, it's not going to change if you keep staring at it. Trust me, I've tried.
Yeah,
It's just you got to say what the number is.
Yes, 7 plus 9, so 16.
That does not hit.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I had anything else to do, which I do not. Because spellcasters are the best. I got it! Might hit the wall, but... yeah, no, that's it. I put my card face down and end my turn.
Alright, it's going to take 3 points of damage from the fire that's burning. It is going to use its movement to get up. It's going to step off, and now it is going to make a multi-attack towards Kairos.
Don't worry, I might be able to help.
Alright, the first one is going to be, nat 20, 24.
Silvery barbs.
Okay, and then, is that reaction for you?
It is a reaction, yes.
Good, okay. Still's gonna hit you.
It's
but
not at 20 though.
For the yeah, so it's only gonna deal 5 points of damage. The second one of its multi-attack is a 22
I can only do
for
that.
8 points.
How are you looking, Kairos?
I'm in
And
single digits.
he is now turning, looking towards the vault. So he is going to move, allowing an opportunity attack if you want to take it. Kairos?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to
Advantage would go to Kairos for silvery barbs.
For silvery barbs, okay.
we're good. So 18 plus 5. Where did it go?
Jenny's over here doing
24.
quick math.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it hits.
19 more.
11, 13 points of damage so far on that first hit.
It's I think you only get
One
one
hit.
hit
You only get
because it's
one
a
hit.
reaction.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, when you hit it, it stumbles and staggers forward. It's in the single digits. It'll keep moving, so it's going to get to here to finish its movement.
Wow.
Okay,
Down
with
roll.
the help, you're going to get the next 3 of the 5 combination. So you got one more to get.
Oh my God.
All right, Kairos, it is you.
Yeah, I'm focus on this.
It
Remember
literally
the-
says it takes a minute, which is 10 rounds of combat, so...
Oh my God.
Is it still?
See, he's in single digits now too.
So it's still.
It's still up,
Yeah,
but you don't get advantage anymore.
No,
Advantage
just
is
be a
just for like
regular-
one turn.
you got it.
So 11. That's not going to hit.
It does not. I'm assuming you're going to charge up behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
22.
That'll hit.
And
You forget to take anxiety meds when you...
6 points of
I
damage.
did actually.
6 points of damage.
It has exactly 6.
Yes.
It does.
Oh my gosh.
So you
I'll
will
take
take
it.
care of that.
Almost
All right, so because the initiative is over, then you will quickly find the next digit, opening the safe. When you do,
Oh no.
you will see inside.
Oh, okay. Good news, I have 4 spell slots.
There
It's
is
another slower
a
automaton.
zircon ring. There are 3 amethysts. There is the security key, which looks like that. All right, and as soon as that happens,
Mm.
there is a glowing purple light, and there is a door that opens up. As stepping through the door is going to be...
Oh no.
Yep, that's right. The little deep gnome, Tixie Tockworth, who had that alarmed. So when you opened it up, the alarm was on the inside, and
Oh.
it triggered in her head. So now it's time for combat. As she's like, "What do you think you're doing?"
Fucking your shit up. We were just wrong place, wrong time. This was all by accident.
Can I use my action to mage hand everything and dash?
I would say you could do that before combat.
Okay.
Absolutely. You
Mage
have it.
hand.
But not dash. You could just grab everything.
Okay.
So...
How close is Tixie?
Right there.
And her name's Tipsy from
engaged.
here on out.
Tipsy? No, it's not. Oh yeah. It is
There we
Tipsy.
go. All right.
It's
Engaged
Tipsy.
with Kairos.
Oh.
I am going to down my healing potion.
Before you go into
If
combat,
you can.
if you can.
Yeah,
I can.
I'll let you do that.
So what do I get from my healing potion there?
Yep, shake it. It's
Shake it,
2d4.
and then you read them.
Maybe. Those might be the stuck ones. Keep shaking. It'll eventually break free. Maybe.
Do a little bang on the gentle bang.
There you go.
All right. Are you gonna read it?
You take the bottom number.
Yeah.
3, 4, and plus 2 on the side, so
Yep.
6.
There you go.
Yay.
No, that's 3 and 4 is 7. That's
That's
9.
You had a 1.
Oh.
There's a
Yeah.
1, right? 4 total.
Okay.
And then 6. Plus 2. Alright, so potion has been taken. Nissa, you are up. You've acquired everything, and now you can run if you want to.
Well,
The ladder still may be on fire.
I think I will risk it.
Okay. I just wanted to let you know your options are.
How wide is this room?
It's 5 by 5.
10 feet.
Oh, so if I run
Five,
by,
five.
they get advantage.
Yes.
You would have an opportunity attack.
I
Unless you use a bonus action disengage.
20. You could.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
I
I'm
got
going
it.
to dash,
Disengage.
disengage,
Ladder.
ladder,
There we go. Words.
and
Dash. Disengage. It's the 4. There's so many things to
go ouch, ouch, and climb down.
I would
And
have just
Okay.
jumped.
Oh, yeah.
jumped. I don't want to jump.
It's 15 feet.
So you'll take 1 point of fire damage as you get to the bottom of the ladder.
Okay.
As it is just about burned down at this point.
How far can I get off of the ladder?
Let's see. So you went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get to there. 15 feet down, that's 45 feet. That leaves you with
Hey guys, let's curb stop her.
15 more feet.
So I got my movement. I use my bonus
To
action.
disengage. Now you have
Can I
to,
use my?
in order, you have to use your action to get.
Oh, that's yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So-
I'm done.
Yes.
I am
Hey,
done.
look out for that shield guardian.
I don't have bonus action. That's
Kairos is
disengage.
What? The front door one?
Yeah.
Well, hopefully I would have seen that coming down and run back up. It's like I think I'd rather face her than him.
Yeah.
It's
good.
Them.
Kairos, what are you doing?
Mm-hmm. He's thinking.
Well, I don't have disengage as a bonus action.
No.
Nope.
But
I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to run down and fly down.
Okay.
So, because I'm not going to touch a ladder.
Let's see.
And I'll have 5 feet off the ladder. And that would end my movement.
Let's see. Is she gonna do anything? She'll take a shot at you with a short sword for an opportunity attack. It will be
Guys.
24 to hit for 7 points of damage. And then you'll get down to the bottom with your flying speed. Probably right there.
well, it's just us again.
Next time I'm playing a tank.
Evie, it's your turn.
Barbarian.
Sort of trying to read the situation.
3 have a potion.
I can give it a minute.
I am going to stay put, and thus, as a bonus action, use steady aim
Okay.
to give myself advantage.
Yeah.
And I will shoot my short bow with a sneak attack.
Okay.
22.
It hits.
They said we could do whatever we wanted to it, right?
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Yes. This is the time.
15 damage. Piercing.
Yep. 15. She's affected by that. For sure. She looks at you with these mechanical eyes and is very angry.
My turn?
Yeah.
I need her to make me a dex save. 17 is the save. I'm gonna cast some web at her. It's a 20-foot cube.
16.
Ah,
Yeah, no, she avoids that.
come on.
What'd you say the dex save was what?
17.
And you rolled a 16?
Oh, you have a
Yeah.
17? Then she's
Yeah,
stuck.
okay.
Sorry, I might
Yep.
have said 16 by accident. I'm really sorry. It is 17.
There you go.
You said
Um,
17.
She's stuck then. She's
Cool.
webbed.
I just kind of want to read it because I've never used the spell before. Sorry. Difficult terrain lightly obscure the area if the webs aren't anchored between two solid masses such as walls or trees. It's a 20-foot cube, so I'd say they're anchored. Yeah.
Anchor her to the wall.
Yeah, she's literally anchored to the wall.
Yep.
She will have to make a dex save when she tries to get out of them, I think.
Mhm.
It'll be a strength check on my spell save DC. Sorry. The webs are flammable. Great. Awesome.
Yay.
Well, I know what I'm doing next turn. She doesn't get out of it by then, but that's all I can literally do. I can only cast a spell, so.
Okay. So you're good?
Well, no, I kind of want to light her on fire, but I'll wait.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll hold my
Alright,
spell.
well, it's her turn. She is going to... She's going to try to get out with a strength save, correct?
Yes.
Versus your DC 16.
17.
Okay. She has a 14, so she fails. She's stuck.
Alright.
Oh no.
Does restraint give advantage?
If you
yes.
hit her with a melee, I think it does.
Correct.
I don't know if it is,
Okay.
if that's for a spell.
Alright, Nissa, you are up.
Okay. So I would like to take
I was worried I wasn't gonna be able to use
The
it.
key.
Because like,
Okay.
in my mage hand
Okay.
You're in the other
and
thematic.
put the key in the keyhole.
I'm actually so happy.
Alright.
Turn it.
God, I was in the Underdark.
Both crawls down and gives you the thumb.
Respect.
When you do so, then you will hear kind of the powering down of the guardian at the front door. Because you will successfully power down all the automatons.
I don't need fireball.
The spell will trigger on the glyphs too, but no effect obviously on the mage hand. So nothing.
Okay.
Trigger.
Bum, 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 bum.
And then it will dissipate as well.
We haven't completed it yet, though.
Was
We
there?
still have.
I guess I
No,
just
she's
unlocking is my action.
Correct. Casting and unlocking.
I want
Okay.
to bully someone.
Okay. then.
Kairos.
I am gonna cast Cure Wounds on a level 1 on
Okay.
myself.
Because you a bit hurt.
I
You got a boo-boo.
and I only get 3 points.
Yay!
Gosh.
Level 5.
It sucks. It's just the worst. I have gone on rants how rangers always need a multi-class, though.
Evie, you are up.
Yeah, but usually right after level 5 is when you do it.
Are you gonna go up and stab her?
Yes, I am going to
Where
shoulder my short bow and draw my rapier,
Okay.
and
Sorry, where would the 20-foot cube be?
in a very swaggy manner, approach
Swaggy.
and sneak attack.
A 20-foot cube, she would need to go this way because
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. No.
I was like,
So you have advantage on the strike.
stab, 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 stab.
Stabby, stabby, stabby.
Okay. Repair.
Then back up.
What was it, plus 18.
That hits.
D8s.
6 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
6 minutes. Forgot to tell you, if you don't finish it, you all die. Just kidding.
I'm pretty close as it is, so it doesn't matter.
20 damage.
Oh, that's really good.
Is she like?
Yeah.
Oh, she's still alive.
Dang. Oh, I mean, oh no.
Or, I'm sorry, 21 damage. 21
All right,
damage.
still
okay,
alive.
she's still. No, I'm kidding. It's my turn.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Wrong. All right, there we go. Got it together. Anything else?
I'll disengage.
Okay.
You're gonna back up.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, let's go.
My turn. Okay, I got a 27 to hit with chromatic orb. I'm using fire damage.
Yeah. Hits.
In case you. 9,
Whose phone?
10. I did 10 fire damage.
Okay.
But the web does light on fire.
It does. 3d6 worth of damage.
Really happy about it. 2, 7, 11 fire damage.
Okay. So the web burns up in a quick flash of heat. She will fall down to the floor and she looks up as like some of her skin is bubbling. She's like, I'm going to kill you.
You can fucking try. And then I will politely take one step back.
Yes, please do.
I'm just a baby.
But confidently.
Confidently, but
Confidently.
politely. Take one step back. Does she look rough or anything?
Oh yeah, she's smoking and she looks rough.
I can put her out.
Alright, so she looks to you. She's going to stand up for half her speed. She is going to point her mechanical arm towards you, and you see this static electricity kind of building up as this arcs of lightning encapsulate. And she's going to throw or shoot a lightning charge, or a lightning discharge. It is going to be a 11 to hit,
Does not hit.
and it'll move into the wall, burning it. 15.
I
And then
want
she'll
my
use the
rubber
rest
boots
of her
today.
move to charge forward with her short sword,
Whoa!
and she will make 2 more attacks with the short sword.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Does she come within my up range or my?
She's got to leave it.
Okay.
8 and 22.
22 hits.
Alright, so 9 points of piercing, and then 8 points of force damage on top of it. As she smells badly. Hair is all like smoldering.
Yeah, if we could kill her quick, I'm.
Forehead bubbling. Like,
That was rough for a wizard.
That'll end her turn, as it is now Nissa's turn.
Okay. So the box is on the floor
Well,
inside of this.
Yeah, you put the key in the box.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes,
I
yes.
just making
Yep.
sure. Okay.
Yep.
So if I move over, not in the range of the symbol, outside the range of the symbol, but close enough that will I be able to see inside the box?
Well, the box is just to turn off everything. There's no.
And
It
you
doesn't
turn
open.
it off, right?
Yeah, you just
Okay,
turned down
so I
the.
just
You
held it.
disengaged it.
Okay, I thought maybe there might be something.
You hear a
Help!
above you, and you hear
Okay.
do 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 do.
All right, well, that answered that game. So then can I use my action to go back up
Sure.
the ladder and
Would it be your action or your movement?
Movement.
movement, I mean,
So
sorry.
you will get
my
to the very
movement, my
top,
bad.
15, and then.
Okay,
20.
I would, and
You
how
got-
close
you got
are
15
to,
feet left.
Um,
2 minutes.
Okay, yeah, okay. Chromatic orb on with fire.
Yeah, not me.
Not on you, on her. Wait a minute, that's just a direct hit. That doesn't have like, I don't see anything about.
Right, cast it and slam
Yeah,
it into it.
okay. Okay, that'll be a 20.
It
30.
hits. It hits.
Okay.
Stop panicking.
No.
Calm down.
Okay, 8 plus 6, 14, 15.
Oh, she falls to one knee. She's in single digits.
Move out of the door. Okay, well, do I have enough room to get
Oh, yeah.
out of the door? Okay, I'm way out of the door.
Okay, I moved you there.
Okay.
Okay. I'm coming up.
1 minute.
I'm coming out.
Yep. You fly up.
Flying up. I am casting a level 2
Cure
on
wounds.
Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay.
On her.
We can put her out.
So 1d6 on that. And so we're going to do longbow. 14.
No, it misses.
Second one. 17.
That's exactly what you need.
Wow.
She has a 17.
And that's
Well, it's 9 o'clock. That's all the time we have. Do it next time. See if the next group can complete one.
No, we did. We practically have this one.
14 piercing damage.
Oh, 3 points. As well.
Yes!
Hey!
So you will take care of her. She will collapse to the floor, dead. And I think that's it. You only had to disarm and take her out. So
Which we did. All within the time limit.
conclusion.
And Brian's not here.
Brian's not here.
That's all I needed. I just needed to know I was worth it more than him.
So you all will.
We won D&D.
You all will take your trophy back to the gate. Knock.
Her head.
That's
6
fine.
times.
Knock 6 times.
7
Bottle
times.
The gate will not open.
7 times.
All right.
I'll knock with her head once.
The gate will open. The sergeant will be there. You will prove that you've done what you've done. You are going to relieve them of their pain in the butt, give them their city back, and return back home safely. And you will receive the reward promised to you by Wraith Broadfoot. And I gotta find it.
We won D&D. Didn't even need that.
You receive a exquisite-looking ruby ring that has a value of 5,000 gold pieces. Boots of striding and springing. There is a drift globe and a stone of good luck that she provides you as compensation and payment for the success of completing this.
Wait, hold on. I said that way too fast.
I know.
Ring of good luck.
The stone
Nope,
of
it's
good
a
luck.
it's a ruby
Stone.
ring.
Ruby
Ruby ring
ring.
worth 5,000 gold pieces. Boots of striding and springing. A drift globe. Stone of good luck. And the golden vault will reward you with. Everyone can select one rare magic item of your choice as payment
Yay.
from the golden vault.
Ruby ring, 5 GP, stone of luck.
So, those of you that are watching, thank you for watching, sticking with us. We live stream every Tuesday. We're going to complete this book. I think we're like a little under halfway or close to halfway. Let's see, next week's is, well, you just have to check out the Instagram and the Facebook for the photo to find out what we're playing next week, or you can cheat and look in the book if you own the book. That's fine too. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully we'll get a new group or same players or whatever that can complete the next chapter of our tale. Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.